Test, test.
All right, good to go. Live too. All right, welcome. Sorry for that little bad intro as I continue to stutter, but welcome to today's broadcast live stream. I'm Gage Revelette. Alongside me is Terry Henry, and on the computer, doing all the technical issues and magic is Dane Daly. We have a minute and a half before this JV game begins. I should mention tonight's broadcast is the Phillip Scotties against the Lemmon Cowboys, or in this case, the Cowgirls.
I think you meant Lemmon.
Lemmon. What did I say?
Lyman.
Oh, yes. Lemmon Cowgirls in this case.
We host Lyman here in a few weeks, so understand the confusion. But our neighbors to the north, Lemmon.
Yes, they are. So as the time counts down from a minute, we have the JV game first, and then the varsity game second. Phillip has been playing really well, talking about their varsity. In fact, don't see much of the JV. But varsity girls have been playing at an extremely high level. They've just been meshing good. They've been playing good. They've been getting outputs from players down low, players up top. Overall, just good basketball.
They've been playing really, really balanced basketball. Outside shooting's been good. They've been scoring from the inside, meshing well. I can tell that Coach Rogg here there is starting to develop a team chemistry.
Yeah, and not only are they playing good offense, but it's also transitioning to the defensive side of the ball. They've been making stops. They've been getting turnovers, and it's just their game all around has been
that hustle pressure defense that we've talked about in a couple other games.
Yes, you are right. So as we get started for this JV game, it looks like Phillip will start out with on the court number 2, Blaze Fernanol, number 15, Kylie Reckling, number 20, Cadence Eisenbrown, number 5, Taylor O'Connell, and number 22, Memphis Const. On the Cowgirls side, you have number 3, Julia Carmichael, number 5, Ayla Bauer, number 10, Tenley Sansola, number 11, Chell Odenbach, and lastly, number 32, Paisley CM. So as I struggle to find the names on my sheet right away, it looks like Phillip won the toss in the offensive side and turned the ball over. So the Cowgirls will start with the ball after a turnover by the Scotties. Number 11, Chell Odenbach brings it up the court over to Bauer in the corner. Paisley Simon in the corner. As they go around the horn, Lyman trying to find offensive opportunities. It looks like they had one. Carmichael, long 2, didn't shoot it inside. Instead, it gets it back behind the perimeter. Good defense by the Scotties. Eventually turned over, picked up by Taylor O'Connell as she drives to the rim. Little 1-2 step, shot blocked, and a foul is called on number 11, yes, Chale Odenbach of the Cowgirls. So first foul on Lemmon. It looks like there was a foul already called on the Scotties when I was reading off the names. First free throw by O'Connell is no good as it hit off the back iron. So we will remain scoreless as we await the second free throw. Second one is good though, so 1-0 to start this one off here in Phillip, South Dakota. As I forgot to mention before, Cowgirls now with the ball. Carmichael at the top of the key, gets it over to Odenbach. High pressure defense from the Scotty team, kind of relentless, not giving the Cowgirls any space. Shot by Odenbach, no good, as she did find some room down low. Off Fernandol's foot. Scotties did get the rebound, but turn it right back over to the Cowgirls. Shot fouled by Fernandol. So number 10, Sansola, will go to the line to see if she can take the lead. Second foul for the Scotties. First one, no good. As she turns to look at her coach. No words, though. 4:39 in the first quarter. Second free throw, no good. Rebounded by Kylie Reckling. She takes it up the court. The Cowgirls will do a full court press as the Scotties. Foul called. Scotties will retain the ball as a foul was called, a push on 32, Paisley CM. So O'Connell inbounds the ball to Eisenbrow down low. Can't get her hands on it, but does pick it up. Shot no good. Foul called. I think it will be an over the back on O'Connell as the Cowgirls will get the ball right back after the missed shot. So 4:30 left to play in the first corner. Odenbach brings the ball up. No pressure by the Scotty defense as they come up the court. Lemmon needing a point here to take the lead as they have been scoreless so far. Long two from Odenbach, too long. Off the backboard, rebounded by number 20, Cadence Eisenbrown. Foul will be called on CM for Lemmon. Each team has 3 fouls apiece. Inbounded to Fitzgerald. Her pass tipped, will be picked up by Kylie Reckling, who passes it back over to Fitzgerald, top of the key. Now Furnival, shot, 1-2, almost a hook shot looked like, but she used 2 hands. Basket for the Scotties, 3-0 is the score, 3:40 left in the quarter. Lemmon has the ball again. Odenbach at the perimeter. I thought she was going to shoot it. She elects not to. They go around the horn. CM shot no good from range. Rebounded by Lemmon. It looks like Bauer hit the floor after picking up the rebound. They do keep the ball, though, as multiple passes go around. Kant's got a hand on that one. Can't pick up the turnover. As shot clock 15, shot by Bauer is long, no good. Rebounded by Kylie Reckling. 40 seconds went by on that possession as the Scotties have the ball back. Needing to not get sloppy here, and as I say that, pass is turned over by Reckling. Odenbach going for a layup, fouled by Reckling. She will go to the line. For 2 shots. Big foul, heavy quarter. Scotties have 4. Lemmon has 3. 3-1. First free throw is good. Reckling is subbed off in favor of number 23, Tatum Williams. Second free throw is also good, so lead is now cut to 1, 3-2, 2:51 left. Scotties inbound to Furnival as she brings it up the court, tightly guarded by Odenbach. Now Const, top of the key, decides to reset. Heavy pressure from the Cowgirls. Steal by Odenbach, goes for a layup. I thought she's fouled. They do call it. 2 shots. Foul on Const.
Kind of got the forearm shiver right there in the middle of the back there. I think that's gonna draw a foul about every time.
Yep, a little unnecessary. I guess she was trying to make it a tough layup, but she was already beat. You kind of just got to let that one happen. So first free throw, no good. Will it be a tie game? Lemmon is now in the bonus, as that was the 5th foul on the Scotties. Jump ball is called. A tie up between Bauer and
that's going to stay with
Eisenbrown.
the Cowgirls here.
Yes, it will. So Scotties will get the possession arrow back at least. Odenbach is the one that brings it in, tries to get it to Carmichael. Little tie up. Odenbach picked the loose ball up, and the Cowgirls score. Scotties now getting a little sloppy in their play. Tatum Williams drives it in herself. Little bounce pass to Eisenbrown, who will pick up the free layup. A little miscommunication bringing the ball up. Tatum Williams decides to just do it herself as Lemmon now has the ball. Minute 57 left in the corner, down by 1, 5-4. Bauer, mid-range shot, no good. Goes long, rebounded by Eisenbrown, who gets it to Williams. Up the court, finds Fitzgerald open, tries to drive in. Shot no good. I thought they were going to call foul. They don't. Kant sets the deck, trying to save it. No luck, as Lemmon will get the ball right back. 5-4.
Looks like what Kylie Reckling checking in for Memphis Cons there. Memphis hit the floor pretty hard. I think they wanted to make sure she's all right.
So Reckling back in for the Scotties, see if she can do anything. Carmichael blocked on the shot by Fitzgerald, gets her own rebound, but second chance shot is no good. Reckling brings up the court herself. Free lane and a free bucket as the Scotties now take the lead by 3. Minute 15 left here in the first quarter. Carmichael with the ball for the Lemmon. Down to Carmichael, back out. I think I said Carmichael twice, excuse me. Anyhow, Cowgirls make a three-pointer to tie it up. Sloppy pass by the Scotties. Turned over back to the Cowgirls. Looked to be Bauer, tried to make a cross-court pass right as her counterpart on the other side zigged instead of zagged. So that ball will go out of bounds to the Scotties. Inbound pass intercepted by the Cowgirls by Sansola. Gets the rebound. Her shot no good. Little loose ball action. Scotties will get it back. I think a foul was called. Yes, it
sure was.
On number 10, Sansola. 42 seconds left in the quarter. Scotties with the ball. Little inbound pass to Fitzgerald. Gets it right back to Reckling as she takes it up the court. She won't have a free lane like last time. Now Fitzgerald in the post. Loses her footing. Didn't travel, though, as Furnival takes a pass from the slipping Fitzgerald and will make the layup. 9-7. 20 seconds left. Both teams are, scoreboard says both teams are in the bonus. Little time left. Big steal from Eisenbrown.
That was a really nice steal by Eisenbrown.
Scotties have 6 seconds left to put 2 more points on the board. Reckling will take it herself. She won't be fouled, but instead will be called for a travel. So the Scotties won't pick up 2 points they were after to close the quarter out. They will bring heavy defense on this Cowgirl team to stop 2 points from them. Half-court shot from Odenbach will be no good. 9-7 after 1 quarter of play. We'll take a quick timeout and be back with the second quarter.
Welcome back to the Kennedy Implement broadcast booth. Be sure to check out their website for all your equipment
At Dakota
needs.
Country Pharmacy, we take pride in knowing our customers and take pride in the communities we serve. A difference you experience when walking through our doors. Doors that
Welcome
open
back to the
over
Kennedy
100
Implement
years
broadcast booth. Be sure to
serving
check out
rural
their
South
website
Dakotans
for
the
all
best
your
care
equipment
possible.
needs.
We exist to improve the quality of your life.
Phillip Building Center is your local full-service lumber yard, building materials, and hardware store ready to
Welcome
aid
back
in
to the
all of your
Kennedy
project
Implement
needs.
broadcast booth.
They offer
Be sure to
steel
check out their
buildings and
website
custom
for all
sheds
your
and
equipment
encourage you to
needs.
stop in for a quote or to learn more about their blow-in insulation trailer rentals, screen repairs, custom glass cutting, DeWalt and Stanley tools, EPG paints, stock tanks,
Welcome
electric
back to the
fencing
Kennedy
material,
Implement
and plumbing
broadcast booth.
supplies.
Be sure to
They
check
wish
out their
all area
website for
schools
all
a
your
successful
equipment
and
needs.
healthy sports season.
Second quarter, Scotties lead 9-7 after an interesting first half.
You know, I think we went that entire timeout without any really stop of play. There were no timeouts. There were no major substitutions. Just played basketball.
I agree with you, Terry. You know, there were a lot of fouls called that quarter. As I say that, traveling is called on number 21, Anna McKinley, for the Scotties, as a substitution on their side, new player to this game. But as I was saying, there was a lot of fouls called that first quarter, but really it went by pretty fast. Didn't really slow the game down as
No, it didn't.
much as it normally does. So 9-7 is a score. Turnover on the Lemmon offensive side. Scotties get the ball back. Memphis Cops driving in. Little ball poke loosed by Carmichael. Picked up by Odenbach. Fouled on the layup.
I think I saw a Lemmon Euro step there.
I thought it was a Euro step too. Lemmon Euro step.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say. So pair of free throws for Odenbach. First one, about as many bounces as you can have.
That caught about every inch of the iron without going in. I don't know how you could be more unlucky than that.
Yeah. So big unlucky shot by Odenbach. First free throw no good. Looks like we will have a substitution. Bauer comes out for what looks to be number 22, Timber Benson, for the Cowgirls. Second one no good. Some contact. It looks like Kantz couldn't stop herself as Odenbach got her own rebound. So Cowgirls will get the ball back after both free throws were no good. Scotties have 2 quick fouls to start the second quarter. They did reach the 5-foul limit in the first as Odenbach turns it over to Furnival, who drives it in herself. Shot, it looked like it might have been tipped. No good, rebounded by Lemmon. As girls hit the deck, ref will say
we're going to pick up
Lemmon
a foul
ball
here on the Lady Scotties. It's going to put them 3 fouls very quickly into the period.
Yes, it is.
On number 2.
So 5:15 in here in the second quarter. Lemmon has the ball, getting it down low to Maya Bauer, number 34, name I haven't said yet in this game. Stolen by Memphis Cox. Layup is good. Foul is called, so she will shoot an and one. 11-7 is a score.
An and one is the best one, Gage.
Yes, it is. Exciting to watch, too. It normally gets the crowd hype. As Blaze Furnival comes out, I didn't see who came in.
It looks.
So the and one no good. I think it might have been number 22, Tatum Williams.
I think you're right.
Has the ball back to Memphis Const. Shot short, rebounded by number 22, Timber Benson. Just came in for the Cowgirls. Her layup no good. Rebounded by
the masses.
Yes.
Rebounded by the masses. I think they called a jump ball there, and I believe the guest Cowgirls have the arrow, so they'll bring it in underneath the hoop.
Welcome back
And
to the
you are
Kennedy
right.
Implement
So
broadcast
Benson
booth.
will
Be sure to check
inbound
out their
for
website
the
for all
Cowgirls straight to Carmichael. Open shot is good. 11-9 in favor of the Scotties. O'Connell to Williams. Almost takes it herself. Bounce pass to Fitzgerald. Back out to Tatum. Wanted the 3, but was heavily guarded. Elects to get it to Const at the top of the key. 4:30 left in this one. Screen set by McKinley. Tatum in the corner. Shot. Oh, I thought it was going to go in. Will be short. Rebounded by O'Connell as it goes out of bounds. She lost her footing a little bit. Last touch by the Cowgirls, though. So O'Connell will inbound as the Scotties set up a set piece. A lot of movement. They find Const on the outside over to Williams. Wanted to shoot it once again. Down low to O'Connell. Shot no good. Fights hard to get it back, but will be rebounded by Maya Bauer for the Cowgirls. Now Lemmon on the other side of the court. Wide open. Benson for 3. Shot short. Rebounded by Williams now. 3:50 left here in the second quarter. Long 2. No good. Rebounded by O'Connell. Right back to Williams. Her second shot is also short. This time rebounded by Lemmon. Girl hits the deck. That will be number 10, Sansola.
I think Kylie Reckling is about to check back in, coming in for number 14, Maya Fitzgerald.
And we'll have, oh, excuse me, I thought Tatum Williams was going to come out as well.
I think she was just taking instruction from the coaching staff there.
Yes, you are right. So Lemmon with the ball, almost a little hook shot by Sansola, no good. Rebounded by Maya Bauer. Over to Carmichael finds room to go in. Back out to Benson. Her shot no good. White. It'll stay Lemmon ball. I thought the ref said white ball, but he must have
coming
said.
in for Const there. They're going for a little more speed. The Scotties are.
So smaller lineup by the Scotties. We'll see if it will pay off or not. Foul called on the shot. So Carmichael will go to the line for 2. Foul should be on number 5. Yes, it is number 5, Taylor O'Connell. As the Scotties are in the bonus. Excuse me, Lemmon's in the bonus. Scotties have 5 fouls. The Lemmon's 1 in this quarter.
And on cue, Maya checking back in. Looks like for
Ava McKinley. So 3:14 left here in the second quarter. Scotty still hold a 2-point lead, 11-9. Second free throw, goes almost all the way in before it rims out.
Had to have. I don't know how many degrees that is, but I think I went around 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, I think you're right, Terry. Shot by Reckling, no good. Rebounded by Fitzgerald, who puts it back up for 2. So 13-9 is the score. Timeout called. 30-second timeout. Lemmon called the timeout. So now that we have a break in action, what have you seen so far, Terry?
Well, just seen, good hustle play, good fundamental play by both these teams of young ladies. The, we're talking JV games, so a lot of freshmen, a lot of sophomores, a lot of 8th graders, kind of learning how to play the game. But now we're far enough into the season that they've had some minutes, and you're starting to see some things clicking, both offensively and defensively on both sides.
Yeah, to add on to that, both teams are getting the ball around a lot. They're not really relying on one player, but instead looking for the good shots that good teams are supposed to find. So as we resume action, 3 minutes left here in the second quarter. Benson for the Cowgirls will bring it up. Now long-range shot by Sansala, from the free throw line. No good. Foul will be called.
I'm not sure who. That was Maya Fitzgerald with the foul.
Yes, her first foul of the night.
Got her with the body on the shot.
So Sansala now about 2 steps to the left of where she originally shot the ball. First one no good. Second one will be good, so a 3-point game. Scotties up 13-10.
Tough
Furnival inbounds off some feet.
Tough pressure here by the Lady Scotties, really trying to deny that inbounds pass. And Scotties are going to have to work a little bit better. They're making it harder on them than it really should be.
So a lot of pressure from the Cowgirls as the Scotties are struggling to get it up the court. Now Tatum Williams will find some room as she tries to lead the Scotty offense on her own. Over to Furnival, top of the key, will find room to drive. Little floater is good, nothing but net. 15-10, 2.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Benson will bring the ball up once again for the Cowgirls. Pass her defender. I thought Sansala was going to shoot that 3. Instead, passes it down low to Ayla Bauer, passes it right back, but instead is turned over by Furnival. So Scotties get the ball back as Fitzgerald loses it on the offensive side. So not much has happened other than time pass. Long 3 from the corner. As she gets up, it will be Ayla Bauer.
I think she found herself on the floor after a good hard hip check there by Kylie Reckling, number 15.
Yeah, big foul by Reckling, her third of the game.
That's third. She might. She's gonna have to be careful here for a while.
She's already been kind of subbed in and out a fair amount from fouls already. So 3 in the first 2 quarters. Not great for the Scotty team. First free throw isn't good, but the second one is. So 15-11. She'll have one more since it was a 3-point shot. Number 4, Kylie Flipiak for the Scotties will come in for Kylie Reckling.
And the Scotties just got really young. They got 3 8th graders, a 9th grader, and a junior on the floor right now.
We'll see what they can come up with this not only small lineup, but also young lineup. Furnival shot no good. Had to dip low to find space to put that one up. Rebounded by the Cowgirls as they do a few passes to find the open shot. Scotty defense is relentless. Turnover picked up by Eisenbrown. One girl in the way. Shot good. No
That's
call.
Number 25, Maisie McDaniel off the bench.
Oh, yes, good call. I thought it was Cadence Eisenbrown, but instead is Maisie McDaniel. So big play from McDaniel.
Big steal, big drive, big layup.
To extend the lead to 6. Shot by the Cowgirls is no good. So score will stay 17-11, 1 minute before halftime. Tatum Williams at the top of the key trying to set things up. Tries to get it down low to Williams. Tries to get it down low to Fitzgerald. Pass goes over Fitzgerald's head and out of bounds, so the Cowgirls will get the ball back. Timber Benson once again brings it up for the Cowgirls. Over to 21, O'Donnell. Shot no good. Rebounded by Flipiak. Now a tie-up as she couldn't break free, so jump ball will be called. Scotties will keep it. A little confusion on which way the arrow pointed. So Furnival.
Cowgirls still in that pressure defense here, making the Scotties really work harder than they would like to inbounds this ball. And it works.
Yes, it does. Inbound pass is tipped. The Lemmon girl who tipped it falls to the floor, picked up by Furnival.
But she hadn't established contact on the floor before she had picked it up. So literally she came from out of bounds, grabbed the ball before she had, and then makes the most of it with a steal. And Williams picks up the foul.
Yes, she does. Misses layup, but she will shoot 2 instead. 29 seconds left in this one. Williams has 2. Foul is called on number 14, Sienna Peterson, for Lemmon. First free throw, no good, off the front of the rim. Second one is good, though, so 18-11 is the score. We'll likely only see 1 or 2 more possessions, probably 1, unless a quick turnover happens. So Benson up the court, around the horn to number 14, Peterson. Shot, 2 bounce off the rim, no good. Tie up for the ball, 16 seconds left. Jump ball is called. Lemmon will get the ball back. Number 4, Kylie Flipiak is fighting hard for the ball, but just can't break free before the jump ball is called. Easy inbound by the Cowgirls. Shot by number 3, Carmichael, no good. Rebounded by Benson, who puts up a shot of her own, also no good. A second jump ball is called, and another tie-up, so Scotties will get the ball back with 7 seconds left.
Let's see how the Scotties handle this pressure here to get a good inbounds, a good look at the basket, and that's what they want to see right there.
Inbound pass caught by McDaniel, who gets it to Williams, who tries to put up a 3 shot.
Just got hampered there, couldn't quite get it off.
Yes, she did. I think she was also kind of looking for a foul, none called. We'll go to halftime. 18-11 is the score of this JV game. Stay with us as the varsity game will follow after this one, but we'll be back for the second half of the JV game after these commercial messages.
Sounds good.
You often hear that there's no such thing as customer loyalty, that long-term partnerships don't exist, but we're living proof that it does. With some relationships spanning over 3 generations, and new ones on the horizon. First National Bank in Phillip, your partners in banking. Member FDIC.
Phillip Pit Stop is a local family-owned C-store for fuel and snacks. Located 1 block from the school, Phillip Pit Stop is open until 10 p.m. Buses are welcome. Warm up with coffee, cappuccino, or hot cocoa. Enjoy $1 fountain drinks or coffee if you bring your own cup, or free with a 10-gallon fuel fill. There's easy walk-through to Subway for hot sandwiches, wraps, soups, and made fresh daily cookies. They look forward to serving you at Phillip Pit Stop and Subway.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
In Phillip, talk to State Farm agent Jan Hewitt.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Attention producers, the new year is upon us, and that means it's time to update your display and controller software, which is crucial for optimizing performance and profits. Contact the professionals at Grossenberg Implement today so you can make the most of the enhanced features and farming tools that are currently available. Optimize your efficiency, productivity, and connectivity options with a software update at Grossenberg Implement. Visit one of our 9 locations or go to grossenberg.com for more information. Grossenberg Implement, where service is the other half of a great product.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs, there's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
In today's economy, every dollar counts. To be certain you have the right insurance coverage at the right price, Bank West agents work with multiple companies to compare options on your behalf. Your Bank West agent can help you avoid paying too much, while assuring you have adequate coverage for those times when you need it most. Contact your local Bank West agent for a free policy review. Insurance products are not deposits, are not FDIC insured, and may lose value.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
Crew Agency has been proudly serving and protecting the local farmer and rancher since 1984. They offer all your crop insurance needs, including multi-peril crop insurance, pasture, rangeland, and forage, livestock risk protection, and crop hail. Crew Agency is a proud supporter of our local schools, athletics, and communities, and would like to wish all the student athletes good luck in their events this week. Give them a call at 605-433-5411. Crew Agency is an equal opportunity provider.
Phillip Motors, always willing to serve you with the winning combination of small-town friendly sales and service. And the latest vehicle and trucks from Ford, Lincoln, Dodge, and Chrysler. Your friends and neighbors across the West River Territory have come to depend on Phillip Motors, family-owned for over 40 years, offering a relaxing, down-to-earth, comfortable car shopping experience. Search online at phillipmotors.com or stop by and see their new and used inventory. Phillip Motors proudly supports Philip Scotties activities.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
The Retro in Phillip is a proud supporter of the Phillip Scotties, offering fresh, homemade pizza and pitas made to order, with basic pizzas including specialty pizzas like taco, chicken garlic, bacon mac and cheese, breakfast and fruit. Plus they have gluten-free options with 16 different pitas to choose from, plus sandwiches, fried food, appetizers, soups and salads, and novelty and hard ice cream. Dine in or carry out from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday. That's the Retro in Phillip.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
4E Foods, your locally owned, full-service grocery store in Phillip, South Dakota. We have everything you need, including roasted chicken and a full deli with homemade soups and salads. Choose from our nice selection of fresh-cut steaks and meats, plus a wide variety of fruits and vegetables, and so much more. We are open 7 days a week and are conveniently located at 101 East Pine Street. Feel free to give us a call at 605-859-2727. 4E Foods, proud supporters of the Phillip Scotties.
Welcome back to the Kennedy Implement Broadcast Booth. Be sure to check out their website for all your equipment needs.
All right, we're back at the beginning of our second half of this JV girls game. Lemmon Cowgirls with 11 points. Your Phillip Lady Scotties with 18 points. And we're rolling right into a new set here.
Yes, we are. 20 seconds left for this halftime break. Scotties will go onto the court a little bit early, as most teams do. This Lemmon team is talking it over just real quick. We'll see pretty much the same similar lineup as we had in the first half for these JV girls. Memphis Const, Blaze Furnival, Taylor O'Connell, Kylie Reckling, and lastly, I think yes it is, Cadence Eisenbrown will round out the Scotty lineup starting the second half. On the Lemmon side, it will be Chell Odenbach, number 10, Taylor Sansola, 32, Paisley Syme, and one more, number 5, Ayla Bauer will round out their 5 for this half. So Lemmon will start with the ball. A bunch of passes will be turned over. Stolen by number 2, Furnival. Picked up by Const, though, as I couldn't quite read the number. Her shot no good. Will go out of bounds. Lemmon will get the ball back. So 5:30. Odenbach will bring the ball up for the Cowgirls. Gets it over to Syme in the corner. Defense collapses on her fairly quickly. She won't have an open shot that she once did when she had the ball. Now Odenbach back to Syme down low. Shot no good. Foul is called, so she will go to the line.
I think that was Kylie Reckling that picked that up, and I think that's a number 4 for her.
Yes, it is, as that's the Scotties' first foul of this quarter. They have been foul heavy this game as Reckling picks up her 4th. So free throw no good. Substitution now. Reckling out. Number 14, Maya Fitzgerald in as they swap some things around for this free throw. Second shot, no good, off the front left of the rim. Sloppy rebound by the Scotties will turn the ball right back over as Syme goes right back up with it. This time a foul on Eisenbrown.
You know, Memphis Cons came down with a nice rebound, and she just kind of panicked and fired it right into a crowd, which set of Cowgirl hands were happy to pick it up and pick up a foul.
So first free throw of these 2 shots is no good. Const comes out. Tatum Williams, number 23, comes in. 5:10 left in the third quarter. 18-11 is the score. Second free throw also no good, so Lemmon will start this quarter 0 for 4 on free throws.
Yet continue to maintain possession. Not even with clean rebounds either. It's just Scotties are kind of bumbling it around when they do get the rebound. Step out of bounds.
A little contentment maybe with the lead as the Cowgirls have the ball back. Sansola to Bauer. Carmichael. I keep getting them mixed up. Should be able to figure it out by now. A shot down low by Syme is no good. This time a foul was not called, but instead called on the
immediate
Scotties.
travel on the rebound, so an immediate turnover.
So 4:51 as the Cowgirls will inbound this one once again. Inbounded to number 5, Ayla Bauer. Back to Sansala. Odenbach, top of the key, back to Sansala, who travels. Scotties will finally get the ball back.
So we're a couple minutes into this quarter. It's the same score that we came out of the locker rooms with. I think Scotties have come down with 4 defensive rebounds, 4 turnovers.
And like 2 seconds of possession. So Tatum Williams now will get the inbound as she takes it up the court. Can't find Fitzgerald down low as that ball is tipped out of bounds. Last touch by number 3, Julia Carmichael. It's now inbounded to Fitzgerald. Williams back to O'Connell. 3 ball, no good, too long. Almost saved by Eisenbrown. She might have stepped out of bounds as she touched it.
I think she did as she made contact with the ball.
So Odenbach bring the ball up for this Lemmon team. We are scoreless from both teams here in the second half. As the Cowgirls get the ball around the horn, Odenbach tries to drive in, doesn't find room, shot no good, rebounded by Eisenbrown. Right to Furnival to bring the ball up. Screen set by O'Connell, no good. Pass by Furnival, also no good as, yes, the Cowgirls will get the ball back once again. Scotties just
still
can't
18-11.
Yes, the Scotties just cannot find any offensive rhythm to start this one.
No, they're definitely playing very clumsy.
Kind of like we started the game out, no scoring early on, but it will pick up later, hopefully, as the Cowgirls look to find their first points. 3 ball just long off the back iron. Now foul called as it was rebounded by number 14, Maya Fitzgerald. And the Scotties will get the ball back. So foul called on number 3, it looks to me, Julia Carmichael, as we have the substitution.
Cowgirls staying with that full court press here, Gage. Denying it from the very inbounds. Scotty's able to break it, though.
Pass by O'Connell. Intercepted by number 5, Ayla Bauer, as she hits the deck.
That passing lane just wasn't there.
No, it wasn't. A little forced. Cowgirls get the ball back. So a substitution for the Scotties. O'Connell comes out. Memphis Kantz, number 22, comes in. 3.5 minutes here in the third quarter. 18-11, still the score. As Sansala brings it up for the Cowgirls. As they get it around the horn a little bit. Syme.
Little heavier pressure from the Scotties now. Trying to create a turnover of their own.
High intensity defense. Kind of smothering this Cowgirl offense. They finally find an open shot, no good. Shot taken by number 5, Bauer. Now Kantz, free layup of her own is good as they get the free layup off the rebound. Ball kind of just went into the open space right where the Scotties were at and had room to run. So 20-11 is the score, 2:40 left here in the third quarter. Cowgirls with the ball. Still scoreless in the half. Now Syme. No travel. Shot no good. Jump ball will probably be called. Yes, it will. Scotties have the possession arrow and will get the ball back.
Let's see what kind of defense they're sticking with that full court. Make you sweat.
The Scotties kind of struggled with this full court press brought by Lemmon later in that second half. I think it was kind of a combination, though, of a younger team, which is expected. But for the most part, they have done all right at breaking it. Just got to get the ball in the hands of someone like Tatum Williams. Takes it up herself, tries to make a layup, loses the ball. Ball is loose. I don't even know if a shot got off as the ball rolls across, all the way across the court from one end to the other.
I think there was an attempt at a shot. It kind of looked like I saw a flick of a wrist at one point.
There was too much mush at the bottom there. I could not tell.
Too much mush. I love it.
So Scotties will get the ball back.
And Scotties with a timeout here.
And the Scotties with the timeout. So 2:15 left here in the third quarter. 20-11 is the score. We'll take one commercial break and be back after this timeout.
Sounds good.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent
Welcome
today.
back to the Kennedy Implement Broadcast Booth. Be sure to check out their website for all your equipment needs.
And we are back after the 30-second timeout by the Scotties. The Scotties do have possession as they try to break this full court press once again.
They do it well.
They do. Inbounded to Kantz, to Williams, who try to find Fitzgerald in the corner. Pass is no good.
Fitzgerald was set up to receive it in a jump shot. Williams thought she was going to break to the basket.
A little one-timer deep ball. Couldn't be found, though, as the Cowgirls now have the ball. Little quick spin move by number 14, Serena Peterson.
Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Who dumps it back out to Sansala. Makes the three. So 2014, first points for the Cowgirls. Now Tatum Williams, one-step stop, shot no good. Rebounded by Eisenbrown, who shot second chance shot is good. 22-14.
Nice
Lead
body
is
control
8.
there by Eisenbrown.
Minute and a half left in the quarter. Almost a free layup by Bauer
almost
underneath.
A travel.
Yes, almost a travel as well. Cowgirls couldn't seem to find anything. Now Odenbach back to Sansala. Maya Bauer.
That was a travel.
Yes, it was. In front of the free throw line, wanted to shoot it. Her feet left the ground as she tried to pull it back.
And then Maya Fitzgerald closed too fast. She couldn't get the shot off. Came back down for the travel.
So good defense by Fitzgerald as the Scotties get the ball back. Memphis Const will be subbed out for number 2, Blaze Furnival. So Furnival will inbound it to Fitzgerald. Tightly guarded now Tatum Williams, who will probably bring this one up the court. She does. Stripped by Odenbach. Williams does get it back. Now to Flipiak. Right back to Williams. Tries to create a shot of her own. Almost loses it there.
Probably could have got called for a double dribble. That ends up not getting called.
So shot by Fitzgerald, no good as the ball and a few girls hit the deck. So now we have a substitution after the jump ball. Lemmon will get the ball. Kylie Flipiak, number 4, is out. Number 21, Anna McKinley, is in. We have 40 seconds left in the quarter. The lead is 8 in favor of the Scotties. Cowgirls have the ball. Carmichael, now Sansala.
Good help
Bauer
defense
down
there.
low. Defense does crash pretty fast. Now Carmichael, long 2 is good. Half a step backwards, and that would have been 3 points. 20 seconds left, 22-16. Furnival can't find anybody, and that's
a
violation.
violation. They just weren't working real well in unison there. Everybody was running in straight lines, both either at her or away from her.
So Lemmon gets the ball back, trying to shrink the lead a little more. Odenbach wide open for 3, misses left, rebounded by Eisenbrown. Now to Williams, who will bring the ball up herself. Time hits 0, her shot no good.
And I apologize for that. I was a little late on the camera getting it over there for that last second shot.
She kind of just ran out of time. Anyhow, 22-16 is the score. We'll take another commercial break and be back for the fourth quarter of this JV game.
Nothing like kitchen conversation. Steam coming up off the stove. Photographs down the staircase showing our stories unfold. Home, home, home. I need a little taste of home.
Phillip Health Services proudly supports youth activities in our rural communities. Phillip Clinic and Kadoka Clinic physicians and caregivers will provide you and your family with a personalized care experience. The clinic staff extend a sense of family and strive to improve the quality of life for all those who are entrusted to their care. When you or a loved one needs medical attention, choose a personal care experience at Phillip or Kadoka Clinic. Open 6 days a week. For hours and more helpful information, see their weekly ad in the Pioneer Review or visit them online. Phillip Health Service, a personal care experience.
Back to the Kennedy Implement broadcast booth. Be sure to check out their website for all your equipment needs.
So welcome back for the fourth quarter of action here for the JV game. Phillip Scotties, Lemmon Cowgirls. Scotties have the ball to start this one. Inbound pass is tipped by number 10, Tenley Sansala. But last touch by the Scotties, so Lemmon will get the ball after that one. Sansala brings the ball up the court. Now Maya Bauer down low. Shot short is fouled, so she'll go to the line. First foul for the Scotties this quarter, of course.
Yeah, I'm afraid Kylie Reckling just fouled out of this game at the very beginning of the fourth period.
She seems to just pick up a foul at the very beginning of each quarter. And unfortunately, that is her 5th, so she is out of this one. So coming out for Reckling, as I try to get her number, looks to be number 32, Mesa Jones. Am I correct on that one, Terry?
I believe so.
So second shot, no good, as well as the first. Rebounded by Lemmon. Looks like it will go out of bounds. So Scotties will get the ball back, no damage done. O'Connell inbounds it to number 21, Anna McKinley.
Kind of bounces off her hands, almost rolls out of the bounds. A Cowgirl tried to save it, ends up knocking it out of bounds.
I might go as far as saying it was tipped by the Cowgirl right away as well, but doesn't matter. Scotties get the ball back regardless.
Scotties are having a really hard time inbounding it through this full court press.
And the younger they get, the harder it looks.
Yeah, they're really not using each other very well.
And another one, no good. At least they have as many tries to do this if the ball keeps going out of bounds. So 5:41 in this one. Scotties finally get a good inbound. Memphis Cons tries to bring it up, loses it, picked up by O'Connell, who'll take it herself, looks to pass it, but can't stop her feet as she travels. So 5:34. 22-16 is the score. Substitutions by both teams. Number 34, Maya Bauer comes out, as well as number 22, Timber Benson. Substitutions for the Scotties as well. I didn't see who came out, but Tatum Williams comes in. Pass by the Cowgirls, intercepted by O'Connell. Layup, no good. That one wanted to fall after a few bounces. Rebounded by the Cowgirls.
Scotties put on their own pressure.
Brings it up, tries to get it around the horn. They do. Number 3, Julia Carmichael, shot no good. Rebounded by O'Connell. Patrick Mahomes, tight pass down to Memphis Cons down court. Layup no good after 3 bounces on the rim. Maya Fitzgerald hits the floor after the rebound by the Cowgirls. Peterson tried to make some space for herself. Foul is called on number 23, Tatum Williams instead. That will be her first foul of the game here in the fourth quarter. Cowgirls will retain possession. To Carmichael, to Sansala, who loses it, picks it up herself. Now 24 with the shot. That is Kaylee Molman. Misses, picked up by Carmichael, who puts it in herself. So 22-18. Cowgirls shrinking this lead ever so slightly. Furnival had an open lane. Ball just poked away. Stops her momentum. Shot missed. Picked up by Fitzgerald, who puts it in for the second shot. 24-18, 4:17.
We finally had a change in scoring.
Yes, we did.
It's been 22-18 for a long time, my friend.
Yes, it has, and both teams do pick up a basket of their own, thank goodness. 4:14 in this one. Cowgirls get the ball back after the stoppage in play. Substitutions by both teams. Molman comes out. I didn't see who came in. O'Connell comes out. Maisie McDaniel, number 25, comes in for the Scotties. Sansala gets inbound 3 ball, no good. Rebounded by Const. Finds William alone. Shot. Weird bounce off the rim. Will fall. 26-18. 4 minutes left. Lead is 8 for the Scotties. Lemmon needs to find some momentum to shrink this lead. Relentless defense from Williams as the Cowgirls get it back and forth to each other. Now Sansala, 1-2 step, shot no good. Rebounded by number 14, Peterson, whose shot does fall. So lead is 6, 26-20. Inbounded to Furnival, who loses it. Picked up by the Cowgirls. Shot by number, I think, 21, O'Donnell, is good. The Cowgirls are screaming back into this one, and I cannot keep up. Timeout is called. This one will be a full timeout, so we'll take one as well as I catch my breath.
Better Life, a different kind of life insurance company.
Welcome back to the Kennedy Implement broadcast booth. Be sure to check out their website for all your equipment needs.
And we're back in this one as both teams are finishing up their talk, their last minute of preparation before they head back into battle. 3.5 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. 6-point ball game. Plenty of time for this lead to change.
The score's kind of fluctuated a bit, kind of from an 8-point lead to a 4-point lead back to an 8-point lead.
The Cowgirls just can't get over that hump as O'Connell inbounds it to Kantz, who just can't hang on to the ball. It's almost like hot potato for a second. So the Cowgirls get the ball back. Inbounded to number 21, O'Donnell. The Bauer in the corner. Now Sansala, top of the key. Almost stolen by Williams. Little pickpocket. Now Carmichael finds a lane shot, no good. A little floater type shot, rebounded by Fitzgerald. High pressure, looked to be a double team by the Cowgirls as the ball goes out of bounds. Foul was called, a hold on number 10, Tenley Sansala. So Scotties get the ball anyway, inbounded. Second pass stolen by number 5, Ayla Bauer, as she hits the ground. 3 minutes left. Lemmon does get the ball back. Foul on number 23. There they updated it. Tatum Williams, her third of the game. Scotty's fourth of the quarter. 26-22 is the score. Quick inbound to number 3, Julia Carmichael, who gets the shot off as quickly as she got the ball. Cut the lead to 2. Inbound pass to Williams. Foul called on number 10, Sansala again. Her third foul of this game. Scotties get the ball at half court. They just need to get it to the offensive side of the court safely, and they do. Furnival, Memphis, top of the perimeter. Back to Furnival. Williams. Furnival down low. I'm saying her name quite a lot. Shot no good. Rebounded by Const. Her shot no good. Finally rebounded by the Cowgirls. Carmichael is the one who got the rebound as they get it to Peterson. Now Sansala. They try, as they look to try to set something up. An accidental trip by Williams leads to Carmichael flying across the court.
That'll be 5th foul on the Scotties, and the Cowgirls will be in the bonus here for the rest of this game.
Puts the Cowgirls in the bonus. As Terry said, that's Williams' 4th foul. Hopefully Carmichael is okay. She did hit the court pretty hard. Clearly an accidental trip, as Williams was in just as much shock as the rest of us as Carmichael was flying through the air. So first one no good, 2:14 left in the game. This free throw to cut the lead to 1. One bounce off the front rim is good. O'Connell will take this one out for the Scotties. Tries to get inbound. She does find Tatum Williams almost at half court. Little high pass to Furnival is turned over, so Cowgirls get the ball right back. Sansala from deep. Shot will be short and out of bounds. Did O'Connell get a hand on it? She did not. So Scotties get the ball. 1-point game. 2 minutes left. This one's coming down to the wire. Inbounded to Furnival, who takes it up the court. Nobody next to her. Will she have a lane? 1-2 step. Shot too high. No good. Ball goes out of bounds. Cowgirls get the ball back. Sansala to Benson. Back to Sansala. They're trying to set something up to take probably their first lead of the game. Ball tipped by Williams, picked up by Furnival. Will she get the points? almost slipped, loses it a little bit. Scotties will now reset. Long 3 ball by Williams, no good. Off the back iron. Cowgirls get the rebound. More pressure from the Scotties. Foul called. It looks to be a hold on number 14. That's Maya Williams of the Scotties. I thought the Scotties were going to pad their lead a little bit, give them a little safety net, but the Lemmon defense recovered pretty fast. So Cowgirls are in the bonus, so that foul on Fitzgerald at the half-court line will lead to free throws. First one, no good. Still a 1-point game, 26-25. 1:23 left in this one. Second one in and out, rebounded by Carmichael. Her shot no good. Rebounded by Ayla Bauer again.
And I'll tell you, the Scotties coaching staff is not going to be happy with all these offensive rebounds that the Scotties are giving up.
So travel called on the Cowgirls, and yeah, you're right. Offensive rebounds are huge, especially on the missed shots to put up second chance points. That wins you games. 1:11 left in this one. Scotties get the ball back after a travel. Having trouble getting it in. Pass no good. Williams a little push. As White will get the ball. I thought they were going to call a foul.
I thought they were too, but
it looked like a push to me. Anyhow, I'm not the ref. Minute left in this one. Scotties still have the ball. Will they get this one in? A little floating pass intercepted by Carmichael. Now to Bauer, over to number 21, O'Donnell. Shot no good. Rebounded by the Cowgirls. It looked to be rebounded by Sansala. Ball somehow ended up in Fitzgerald's hands, who was on the ground. But the the Cowgirls will retain the ball. Inbound pass.
Kind of poked away by Memphis Conce there.
Poked away by Conce.
Exactly 60 seconds left in this 1-point game.
So Lemmon will get another try at this one. Inbounded to Carmichael. A little miscommunication as she tried to get it right back to Benson. Benson wasn't looking. Ball goes out of bounds. 57 seconds on the clock. 1-point game. Scotties have the ball. They need to get this one in and up the court. Off. I thought it was off Williams' hands. Instead, it will be called.
It was poked out from behind by one of the Cowgirls.
The last touch by Benson of Lemmon. So Scotties will get the ball right back. Another try at this one. O'Connell finds Williams, who had room up the court, but will instead carry to give the Cowgirls the ball right back. A lot of possession changes here. A lot of the out of bounds in the last minute. Carmichael thought she had a teammate on the outside, did not. Scotties get the ball back, picked up by Williams. As the ball's last touched by the Cowgirls, and it goes out of bounds. 46 seconds left in this one. Scotties hold a 1-point lead. This one is close. Scotties have kind of led by 6 to 8 points the whole game. Lemmon could not get over that 6-point hump. Now they finally done it. They just need to take the lead. Room for O'Connell. Layup, no good. Too strong. Rebounded by Conce. Her shot, no good, but she is fouled.
So she's going to go to the line with a 1-point lead. 37.1 seconds left.
Lemmon's 4th foul here in the 4th quarter. Conce at the line to extend the lead to 2. Shot short.
Just draws a little bit of the front of the iron. Not what she was hoping for.
That leaves room for Lemmon to still win this one with a 3-point shot. Second free throw. No good as well. It's still a 1-point game. Lemmon gets the rebound. Rebounded by number 5, Ayla Bauer. As Benson brings it up the court. Timeout was called. Is it a full? I think it is. Yes, it is.
Let's go to a timeout, see what our sponsors have to say here, and we'll be back.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance.
Contact Donna Enders, your local Farmers Union Insurance agent, today.
Welcome back to the Kennedy Implement broadcast booth. Be sure to check out their website for all your equipment needs.
And we're back after the full timeout by Lemmon. Lemmon does have the ball. Sansola in charge of this one.
Almost stolen.
Almost stolen by Williams. Sansola will take it herself. 1-2 step layup, no good.
Scrum on the bottom of the pile there. I think they call a jump ball. That's going to be the Lady Scotties ball.
Big jump ball by the Scotties. I thought Carmichael got the rebound clearly, but Williams was relentless to pick up the jump ball.
Let's see if we can get this inbounds play.
Big play.
They did not.
O'Donnell tipped the pass back into O'Connell as it rolls out of bounds, hitting her left thigh. Timeout was now called. Lemmon gets the break they need. 18.5 seconds left in this one. Another full timeout is called. We'll take one more commercial break and be back with the last seconds of this one.
Come back and join us.
In a world that's always moving, your journey matters. And at Iverson Auto Group, we're here to get you on the road with a great selection of new and used vehicles and trailers, and keep you on the road with top-notch service, maintenance, and support. Every mile of your journey, the experienced team at Iverson Auto in Mitchell and Huron are here to help. Visit us in Mitchell and Huron or start your search at iversonauto.com to begin your journey.
Welcome back to the Kennedy Implement broadcast booth. Be sure to check out their website for all your equipment needs.
We'll come back a little early on this one so nobody misses the last 18.5 seconds of this game.
What I would expect here, Gage, is the Cowgirls are trying to set up some type of stack or a series of picks where they can get a player open right underneath the basket. 18 seconds left for an uncontested layup.
I think you're right, Terry. As Sansala will be the one to pass it in to Ayla Bauer. Back to Sansala. Tries to find room in the post. Bank shot is good. Scotties now down by one. They have room. O'Connell brings it up the court. She needs something. Foul called. 2 shots, 6 seconds left. O'Connell on the line. Both teams are now going to be in the bonus. I don't think that will matter too much as there's 6 seconds left in this one. O'Connell needs to make at least one of these. Big pressure moment.
Off the back of the iron.
First one, no good. Off the back of the rim.
So Scotty's going to call a timeout here. What they're going to try to set up is the defense, either on a made free throw or even a missed free throw, so they can try to get a steal right away, try to regain possession again. Wise timeout here by Phillip coaching staff.
Give O'Connell a second to calm down after that one. High pressure moment. You want to just get the nerves out. The nerves won't fully leave. A lot of pressure on this shot. But yes, you are right. Whether she makes or misses the shot, you need a plan for both. A big rebound is going to be coming if she misses. I'm expecting Fitzgerald to be the one to rebound this one.
If the Cowgirls would come down with a rebound, I'd expect a big swipe at the ball, trying to get a steal. If you pick up a foul, that's fine. Make them make their free throws.
Second shot off the front of the rim, rebounded by Carmichael. Foul will be called. Not ideal for the Scotties, but it's not over yet.
So now what we're going to do here is she's got to make her free throws.
The fourth foul on number 22, Memphis Const. I don't think she'll need to worry about fouling out, but still important to mention.
4.2 seconds left. There's plenty of time to...
First free throw is good.
Yep, plenty of time if whether this is made or not made.
Scotties will probably only have time for a 3-point shot anyways. So a 2-point lead to a 3-point lead shouldn't matter too much.
So we got a full timeout here again. Let's go to commercial break, and we'll be back.
Bottle and Vet Supply is a store like no other and has been located on Phillips Center Avenue since the 1960s. Bottle and Vet welcomes you to stop by the store to look around. Whether you're a regular customer or a new one, they probably have something you need. Bottle and Vet Supply provides livestock vaccines, veterinary supplies, tack, western wear, and boots. You'll find it all at Bottle and Vet.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Welcome back to the Kennedy Implement broadcast booth. Be sure to check out their website for all your equipment needs.
Back just in time for this second free throw shot. No good. 3 seconds left. Scotties will need to put something up. Last second pass just too late as O'Connell couldn't get it to Kantz fast enough. Scotties will lose this one. At least the JV will lose this one, 28-26. Stay with us, folks. Maybe leave for a couple minutes, get some popcorn or something. We still have the varsity game.
We still have a heck of a varsity game, and Gage and I would like to talk about these teams a little bit when we come back and throughout the game. It's going to be really interesting. Two well-coached, talented teams. It's going to be a fun one. Come back.
Colt's Nuts and Bolts in Phillip really has it all. You'll find steel products, GE kitchen appliances, kitchen decor, houseware, clothing, bugs and muck boots, and Milwaukee tools too. And you can get just the right color palette with Valspar paint. Take a look at the Ashley furniture they have and test out the amazing Rest mattresses. They also offer appliance repair and delivery. See all that they have to offer at Colt's Nuts and Bolts in Phillip.
When you visit a corporate pharmacy, you sometimes feel like a number waiting in line. At Dakota Country Pharmacy, we take pride in knowing our customers and take pride in the communities we serve. A difference you experience when walking through our doors. Doors that opened over 100 years ago, serving rural South Dakotans the best care possible. We exist to improve the quality of your life.
Phillip Building Center is your local full-service lumber yard, building materials, and hardware store ready to aid in all of your project needs. They offer steel buildings and custom sheds and encourage you to stop in for a quote or to learn more about their blow-in insulation trailer rentals, screen repairs, custom glass cutting, DeWalt and Stanley tools, PPG paints, stock tanks, electric fencing material, and plumbing supplies. They wish all area schools a successful and healthy sports season.
You often hear that there's no such thing as customer loyalty, that long-term partnerships don't exist, but we're living proof that it does. With some relationships spanning over 3 generations, and new ones on the horizon. First National Bank in Phillip, your partners in banking, member FDIC.
Phillip Pit Stop is a local family-owned C-store for fuel and snacks. Located 1 block from the school, Phillip Pit Stop is open until 10 p.m. Buses are welcome. Warm up with coffee, cappuccino, or hot cocoa. Enjoy $1 fountain drinks or coffee if you bring your own cup, or free with a 10-gallon fuel fill. There's easy walk-through to Subway for hot sandwiches, wraps, soups, and made fresh daily cookies. They look forward to serving you at Phillip Pit Stop and Subway.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car, and you want to give them the protection they deserve with home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
In Phillip, talk to State Farm agent Jan Hewitt.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Attention producers, the new year is upon us, and that means it's time to update your display and controller software, which is crucial for optimizing performance and profits. Contact the professionals at Grossenberg Implement today so you can make the most of the enhanced features and farming tools that are currently available. Optimize your efficiency, productivity, and connectivity options with a software update at Grossenberg Implement. Visit one of our 9 locations or go to grossenberg.com for more information. Grossenberg Implement, where service is the other half of a great product.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
In today's economy, every dollar counts. To be certain you have the right insurance coverage at the right price, Bank West agents work with multiple companies to compare options on your behalf. Your Bank West agent can help you avoid paying too much, while assuring you have adequate coverage for those times when you need it most. Contact your local Bank West agent for a free policy review. Insurance products are not deposits, are not FDIC insured, and may lose value.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
Crew Agency has been proudly serving and protecting the local farmer and rancher since 1984. They offer all your crop insurance needs, including multi-peril crop insurance, pasture, rangeland, and forage, livestock risk protection, and crop hail. Crew Agency is a proud supporter of our local schools, athletics, and communities, and would like to wish all the student athletes good luck in their events this week. Give them a call at 605-433-5411. Crew Agency is an equal opportunity provider.
Phillip Motors, always willing to serve you with the winning combination of small-town friendly sales and service, and the latest vehicle and trucks from Ford, Lincoln, Dodge, and Chrysler. Your friends and neighbors across the West River Territory have come to depend on Phillip Motors, family-owned for over 40 years, offering a relaxing, down-to-earth, comfortable car shopping experience. Search online at phillipmotors.com or stop by and see their new and used inventory. Phillip Motors proudly supports Philip Scotties activities.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
The Retro in Phillip is a proud supporter of the Phillip Scotties, offering fresh homemade pizza and pitas made to order, with basic pizzas including specialty pizzas like taco, chicken garlic, bacon mac and cheese, breakfast and fruit. Plus they have gluten-free options with 16 different pitas to choose from, plus sandwiches, fried food, appetizers, soups and salads, and novelty and hard ice cream. Dine in or carry out from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday. That's the Retro in Phillip.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
4E Foods, your locally owned, full-service grocery store in Phillip, South Dakota. We have everything you need, including roasted chicken and a full deli with homemade soups and salads. Choose from our nice selection of fresh-cut steaks and meats, plus a wide variety of fruits and vegetables, and so much more. We are open 7 days a week and are conveniently located at 101 East Pine Street. Feel free to give us a call at 605-859-2727. 4E Foods, proud supporters of the Phillip Scotties.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Nothing like kitchen conversation. Steam coming up off the stove. Photographs down the staircase showing our stories unfold. I need a little taste of home.
Phillip Health Services proudly supports youth activities in our rural communities. Phillip Clinic and Kadoka Clinic physicians and caregivers will provide you and your family with a personalized care experience. The clinic staff extend a sense of family and strive to improve the quality of life for all those who are entrusted to their care. When you or a loved one needs medical attention, choose a personal care experience at Phillip or Kadoka Clinic. Open 6 days a week. For hours and more helpful information, see their weekly ad in the Pioneer Review or visit them online. Phillip Health Service, a personal care experience.
Better Life, a different kind of life insurance company.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance.
Contact Donna Enders, your local Farmers Union Insurance agent, today.
In a world that's always moving, your journey matters. And at Iverson Auto Group, we're here to get you on the road with a great selection of new and used vehicles and trailers, and keep you on the road with top-notch service, maintenance, and support. Every mile of your journey, the experienced team at Iverson Auto in Mitchell and Huron are here to help. Visit us in Mitchell and Huron or start your search at iversonauto.com to begin your journey today.
Bottle and Vet Supply is a store like no other and has been located on Phillips Center Avenue since the 1960s. Bottle and Vet welcomes you to stop by the store to look around. Whether you're a regular customer or a new one, they probably have something you need. Bottle and Vet Supply provides livestock vaccines, veterinary supplies, tack, western wear, and boots. You'll find it all at Bottle and Vet.
Welcome back to the Kennedy Implement broadcast booth. Be sure to check out their website for all your equipment needs.
All right, Gage, we're back. We about ready to kick off our varsity game. We're going to take a break here and let Mrs.
You know, Terry, that's one thing this school does have going for it. It's Mrs. Bowen and that pep band. It's good every time. So as we get into this one and the starting lineups, I'll try to read them off if you can't hear Mrs. Menzel in the background. So starting for this Lemmon Cowgirls team, number 1, Jordan Cohn. Number 2, Izzy O'Donnell. Number 4, Bryn Odenbach. Number 12, Kate Sheely. And lastly, number 25, Madison Darwin. On to the Scotties. I think I have a few names wrong on my roster, but I'll figure it out. Starting for the Scotties lineup, number 10, Kale Peterson. Number 11, Faith Martin. Number 12, Madison Reckling. Number 13, Drew Turkelson. And lastly, at the 5 spot, number 24, Josie Jones. So those are the starting lineups for tonight's teams. Lemmon JV team won the JV game in heartbreak fashion. I don't know if that's a word. If you're a Scotty fan, heartbreak fashion.
It was, yeah. Scotties seemed to have it locked up for most of the game, and give them credit. The Cowgirls fought like heck and took it in the last 3 or 4 minutes.
As we start this one, Maddie Reckling and number 25, Madison Darwin, will jump for the ball, start this one. Lemmon wins the tip, and Cone will bring it up for the Cowgirls. As they look for a shot down low, they do get one. Number 12, Kate Sheely, will pick up the first basket of the game. Inbounded to Drew Turkelson on the Scotty side. Easy layup for her, as Sheely and Turkelson are the first of their respective teams to score. 2-2 early on in this one, as this game seems like it will be pretty fast-paced. Open 3 ball by Izzy O'Donnell. No good. Rebounded by Josie Jones. Yes, a travel is called. I thought she picked her pivot foot up, and she did. So the Cowgirls will get the ball back following the Scotty defensive rebound. They'll see if they can put another 2 points on the board. Number 4, Bryn Odenbach.
That was another, we called that out earlier. That's your Perkins County Euro step, but defense closed on her and just couldn't quite let her finish it off.
Too many steps, not enough Euros as she travels. Scotties get the ball back. Turkelson can't find Martin off the pass as she turns it over. Now O'Donnell brings it up the court, out to Odenbach. Odenbach on the perimeter. They go around the horn once again. A lot of passes in this Lemmon team. Wide open Sheely down low. She didn't take it herself on the baseline. Instead, passes it to Odenbach, who can't pick it up, loses the ball. And I don't know if it was a jump ball.
It was a jump ball. Phillip has the possession arrow. They're going to retain possession.
Yes, jump ball. Little tie-up, Josie Jones and a few Lemmon players. Scotties do have the possession arrow. We're waiting on a shoe to be tied. 6:40 in this one. Score is 2-2. Both teams put up a quick bucket right away, and a few turnovers have kind of slowed this game down. Drew Turkelson will bring it up. Kale Peterson, now Faith Martin, down low. Defense collapsed pretty quickly. She misses the shot. The ball goes off O'Donnell's foot and out of bounds, so the Scotties kind of catch a little break there off the missed shot. Drew Turkelson will inbound. She looks for somebody, was looking hard at Josie Jones. She does find Josie. Shot no good by Jones. Now Lemmon with a chance to take the lead. Shot no good by O'Donnell. Jump ball once again. This time Lemmon has a possession arrow. Neither team could find an offensive rebound in this one. 6:12 in the first quarter. Cone, top of the key, other side to Odenbeck. Try to get it to Sheely on the baseline, tipped by Martin out of bounds. So Cone inbounding this one for the Cowgirls. Gets it to O'Donnell, back to Cone. O'Donnell at the top of the key, she wanted to shoot it, instead drives a little runner, no good. Rebounded by Peterson.
You know, that's 3 times the Scotties have come down with a clean rebound and put the ball right out there where the Cowgirls can attack it. I think Coach Roghair is really going to talk to them about ball security when they come down with a rebound.
3 big rebounds from the Scotties and 3 jump balls. Not something you want for a team. Doesn't matter. Faith Martin, 3 ball no good, as the Scotties finally had a chance in their offensive side of the court. They do get their own rebound after the missed three-pointer. Now Josie Jones, three ball, no good. Rebounded by Faith Martin, who puts it back up. I thought she was going to be fouled, but the shot falls. No foul was called. 4-2, 5:15 here in the first quarter.
A little bit of half pressure here by the Scotties.
And a heavy pressure defense is what has propelled the Scotties team to where they're at. Turkelson wanted a foul, Drew Turkelson, as there's many on this team, I should clarify, but she doesn't get it. Now a foul on Turkelson. Looks to be a reach. And she tried to poke it free. She's not really happy with this series of events. She wanted the foul on the other end. Gets a reach on this end of the court. Her first foul of the game. Lemmon will retain possession. 4:45 here left in the first quarter. O'Donnell open in the near corner. Three ball is good. Lemmon takes the lead 5-4. Pass from Jones to Drew Turkelson, no good. As it goes out of bounds, Lemmon will get the ball back, see if they can extend their lead to 3.
I'm seeing the same type of pressure defense that we saw from the JV girls in Lemmon's defensive philosophy here.
Three ball from O'Donnell is good. It looked like she had a little pressure in her face, but it won't matter. So the score is now 8-4. Lemmon has climbed out to an early lead. A shot blocked on the offensive side of the court for the Scotties. Lemmon gets the rebound and picks up an and one with a layup that falls. Bryn Odenbeck is the one that shot the foul, or excuse me, shot the shot and got fouled. So 10-4 is the score. 4 minutes and 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Odenbach, will shoot one. It does fall. The lead is now 8 with 4 minutes left. Scotties have slowed down, played a little sloppy basketball. Turkelson to Jones. No good again.
Yeah, the Scotties are going to have to figure out how to handle this press. They're just not at this point.
Lately, we've seen Scotties being the ones to have the press, but not today, as Lemmon has been in their face all game. And now another foul is called. So shooting 2 will be number 2, Izzy McDonald. A hold on number 3.
That'd be Presley Turkelson.
So now the lead is 8. I missaid it before. 12-4 is the score in favor of the Cowgirls. Second free throw, no good. Rebounded by Drew Turkelson. Has Presley Turkelson on the other side of the court. Does find her. Will she shoot the 3? She will. Shot no good as it's a little long. Lemmon picks up the rebound. Odenbach on the other end of the court will find the layup to extend the lead to 10. Scotties will find success this time down the court as they break the press. Josie Jones down low. Shot no good, but she is fouled heavy on that play. So that is Lemmon's first foul of the game compared to Phillips' 3. Jones will shoot a pair to hopefully cut this lead a little bit and bring momentum back on their side. First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good as it hits the front of the rim, rebounded by Izzy O'Donnell. Cowgirls have the ball now. Cone, top of the key, over to Odenbach. 3 minutes left in the quarter. Cone guarded heavy by Presley Turkelson. Lays off a little bit as I say that. Odenbach far corner. 3-ball, no good.
Three ball didn't fall that time. She had made the previous 2 threes.
Rebounded by Presley Turkelson, who gets it to Josie Jones. I thought she was going to travel or dribble. She doesn't. Her layup is no good. Lemmon picks up the rebound. Ohnbach almost open on the 3, drives in, shot good as it hits the top of the backboard and falls. 16-5 early on in this one. Scotties may have found a way to break this press. Foul is called. I think it's going to be on number 4, Bryn Ohnbach. We'll have a substitution for the Scotties. Number 12, Maddie Reckling comes in. Number 24, Josie Jones comes out. So Presley Turkelson will inbound to Maddie Reckling in the post. Puts up a shot, a little flat on the shot as it hits the back of the rim. No good. Jump ball is called. Lemmon has the arrow, so they will get the ball. Cone will inbound to Ohnbach. Right back to Cone as she brings it up. A little pressure from the Scotty defense. Will get the ball back and forth to a multitude of girls as the Cowgirls now have it on the offensive side of the floor. Pass by Cone, tipped and picked up by Drew Turkelson, who goes in for a layup untouched. A 2-point for her, and the lead shrinks. 16 to, I'm waiting for the scoreboard to update. I don't think it will, so 16-7 is the score. Lemmon open 3, shot no good, rebounded by Faith Martin. Jordan Cone is the one that took that 3-ball shot. Now pass from Kale Peterson, no good, picked up by the Cowgirls as they get the ball right back. Little floater from number 2, O'Donnell. No good. She gets her own rebound. Now stolen by Maddie Reckling. A quick jump ball.
Quick whistle there.
She was being surrounded pretty heavy, but as soon as someone made contact, the rest were there to call the jump ball. Minute 25 left in this quarter. 16-7 is the score. Scotties have the ball as they had the arrow. Inbounded to Reckling. Back to Presley Turkelson, who tries to take it up. Heavy pressure from Cone. Now Peterson. Reckling. The other Turkelson, Drew. Pressured by Ohnbach. Finds room on the baseline. Will she get the point? Layup no good. Ball hits a few hands. And a foul is called instead of a jump ball this time on Presley Turkelson. So Lemmon will get the ball. That is number 3, Presley Turkelson's second foul of this game. And we're only in the first quarter. So a minute left in this one still. O'Donnell brings it up, almost loses it, retains possession, pass out to the near side, 3-ball. I don't know what it was called. I think it was a foul. Yes, it was. Foul on number 12, Maddie Reckling.
I think they're going to say that was, no, I think they're going to say that was on the shot. So she'll get 3 free throws, I believe.
Little confusing call there by the refs. But 2 shots to sum it up for number 4, Bryn Ohnbach. Reckling comes off. Josie Jones comes on. 55 seconds left in the quarter. Scotties need to put up some kind of points to stay in this one. Turkelson drives in, back out to Jones, who drives in herself. Shot not good as Lemmon picks up the rebound. Cone now directing traffic. Gets it into number 25, Darwin. Passes it right back to O'Donnell. Now Cone at the top of the key. As the ball goes around, O'Donnell tries to get a pass in down low, is bumped by Jones. And the ball's knocked loose. Kale Peterson now back out to Faith Martin. One more pass. She won't go. Instead shoots. Foul is called. Martin will go to the line. She had Drew Turkelson behind her. I thought she was going to dump it out. She decides to go for a shot along the baseline, and it works out as she's fouled. First free throw is good by Martin. 11 seconds left in this one. Left in this quarter. Second free throw is good. So a pair of free throws for the Scotties. Cuts the lead to 9. 8 seconds left. They cannot afford to give up any points. Oldenbach, shot no good. Rebounded by Martin as the time
doesn't
will run
get the time off. Well, so here's what the Scotties are going to talk about during this timeout. I'm going to talk real quick, and we'll go to commercial break. But they've got to figure out how to break that press. Too many turnovers too early. Cowgirls doing a good job pushing the ball real hard, making them make quick decisions, and closing those passing gaps. But we'll catch you on the other side of this commercial break, and thanks for joining us.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Welcome back to the Kennedy Implement broadcast booth. Be sure to check out their website for all your equipment needs.
As we come back to this second quarter, I'd like to say, to add on to what you said, the Scotties they've been playing good on the offensive side of the court, but as you said, they can't seem to break this press. They just can't get to the offensive side of the court, and that's the sloppy play that's been affecting them. As that's why they're down by 9. We'll see if they can fix it.
During that timeout, I did see Coach Rogger talking to him about when you do come down with a defensive rebound, tuck that ball away, control that ball, protect that ball. And that pressure defense leads to a turnover. Just what they want coming out of that timeout.
Yes, it does. High-intensity defense allows a mistake by the Cowgirl offense. Scotties get the ball back. Inbound almost intercepted by number 12, Sheely. Instead goes back out of bounds. A second chance now inbound. Goes to Faith Martin. Layup no good. Rebounded by Drew Turkelson. Her shot no good. Now rebounded by Maddie Reckling, who throws up a third one and is now fouled on the shot.
Good offensive rebounds there. That's going to make coaching staff really happy. Hustle offense rebounds.
So Maddie Reckling now on the line for 2.
It's a hard luck miss right there. That was a good looking shot. Just happened to bounce out.
So first free throw no good. We'll see if they can make the second one to cut the lead to 8. Second one just short and no good as well. Lemmon gets the rebound as Cone takes off the court, tries to stop, loses her footing, and the ball picked up by O'Donnell. Now Darwin down low back to O'Donnell.
Yeah, that was a travel. She thought she had a player cutting, jumped up in the air to make a little chest pass, and that player wasn't there.
So 7:20 left in this one. Long throw to Martin, who picks it up. Layup no good. Rebounded by Drew Turkelson.
So that's some karma right there, because Faith Martin was fouled hard. Didn't get the call. Drew sneaks in, grabs it as she's putting it up, picks up the call.
So another foul for this Lemmon team. 2 quick fouls to start out this second quarter. First free throw is good. So 18-11. Second free throw is good. I guess it's 11 now. I thought it was 11 before, so 18-11 is what the scoreboard says. 7 minutes in this one. Ball goes around. Now Oldenbach on the near side. Across court, Cone. Now Darwin back to Oldenbach. So many
good
passes.
Ball movement by the Cowgirls here.
So many passes I can't keep up. 3 ball by Darwin. No good. Saved by Cone. Right into the hands of Jones for the Scotties. So Scotties get out of that one point free, as they now have the ball on the offensive side. Post move by Reckling. shot is no good. That almost looked like a pro-level move.
That was good.
That was really good. So 6.5 minutes left after the big point from Reckling. 18-13 is the score.
That was a travel.
Darwin was open in the corner.
Passed up the three, just got a little happy with her steps there and took one too quick.
Like you said, got in a little bit of a hurry. Lost her feet under her, is called for a travel. Scotties get the ball back. Few passes to break the press.
Missed a cutting Maddie Reckling there.
Faith Martin drove baseline a little bit, pumped it back out to Drew Turkelson, who hits Josie Jones behind the arc.
This is a 2-point game.
It is now a 2-point game, 18-16. Big three from Josie Jones.
Timeout by the Lemmon Cowgirls here.
It will be a full timeout. Terry, do you want to take it to break?
You know what? I'd like to take this chance actually to talk about this Cowgirls team a little bit. So really interesting team. Come into this game 6-0, undefeated on the season. Has played some North Dakota teams. You know, they're a town right on the North Dakota-South Dakota border. And so I don't know the caliber of the teams they've played. But when you have 0 losses, you have 0 losses, and they're playing really well. Anybody who's paid attention to them will remember this is a team that went to Sodak 16 last year, very talented. Only have one returning starter from that team. This is a young, really good team. Predominantly, their scores are of the sophomore and junior levels. And you don't see that very often when you have that talented a team, graduate a lot of seniors, come back just as powerful as before they left.
Yeah, and the first thing you told me when I got here was look at the roster sheet. They're all sophomores. So to have a young team like this playing at a good level as they are, it's quite impressive.
They're going to be there a while.
So as we resume action after the timeout, it's a 2-point game, 18-16. Lemmon still has the lead, and now the ball. Coach trying to set up a play. Cone over to Darwin, now down low to Oldenbach. Foul will be called on number 24, Josie Jones. Her first foul of the game. Lemmon will keep the ball. Cone almost loses it at the top of the key. Deep shot from O'Donnell is good. 21-16. The Cowgirls come back firing after the timeout. Travel from Reckling as she tried to pick the ball up for a pass, but took one too many steps. So 5.5 minutes left here in the second quarter. Lemmon gets the ball back, now up by 5 after the Scotties brought it all the way back to 2, starting down by 9. A lot of numbers I just threw at you. So hopefully you guys understood it well. And another one, another
kind of
2
bunny
points.
jump shot there. Hit a lot of the rim.
So another 2 points for the Cowgirls to extend the lead once more. Josie Jones down low, shot no good. Rebounded by Kale Peterson, but is tied up.
Jump
ball will be
possession
called.
arrows to the Lady Scotties.
Scotties will inbound. Need to find somebody. Turkelson tries to get it to Reckling down low. Tipped and picked up by the Cowgirls. Odenbach.
She was standing out of bounds when she tried to. Nice hustle play. Had her wits about her. Tried to keep that ball alive. She just foot was on the line.
Big recovery defense from the Scotties. Odenbach was alone down there on the other side when she got the pass and wasn't able to get the shot up as the Scotties get the ball back. Faith Martin, pass goes between her legs after a few tips and now out of bounds. Last touched by Martin. So 4:30 left before half. Cowgirls have the ball. 23-16 is the score. Lead is 7. Pull up three-pointer by O'Donnell. No good. But she was fouled and will go to the line. Fouled on number 13, Drew Turkelson, her second of the game. First free throw is good. Second one also good. O'Donnell has 14 points so far in this one. Her third free throw, no good. Rebounded by Kale Peterson, who drives on the other side of the court, hands it off to Reckling. Her shot is no good. She is fouled, so she will go to the line as well. So, like I said earlier, O'Donnell has 14 points. Currently, she's the only one on her team on the court with points so far. She kind of seems to be doing it all for her team here in the first half. Scotties on the other end.
Either that scoreboard needs to be updated, or you're absolutely right. She's the only current scorer on the court. I'm wondering if that's a scoreboard problem because they have 25 points.
Scotties on the other hand are more spread out, more balanced in the spread of points, but they are still down 9. 4 minutes before half. Lemmon has the ball. Scores 25-16. O'Donnell has the ball, dumps it to number 25, Darwin, who's fouled on the shot. She will go to the line. You know, Terry, I think that scoreboard might be right because Odenbach is out, and as well as Cone. Excuse me, Cone's in. She just hasn't scored yet. So substitution for the Scotties. Drew Turkelson comes out. Josie Jones comes in. And for Lemmon, number 11, Chell Odenbach comes out. And I think it was number 4, Bryn Odenbach comes in. So free throws are good, 27-16. Lemmon still has the lead as they built it back up after the Scotties brought it to 2. Just under 4 minutes left before half. A long pass from Jones to Reckling. One more to Eisenbrown. Layup no good. Rebounded by number 12, Sheely. O'Donnell drives in. One more pass out to Odenbach. Shot no good as that was a 3-ball. Martin with the rebound. Her pass is intercepted by number 25 for Lemmon. Darwin. Few more passes. O'Donnell, her 3-point shot is no good. Rebounded by the Scotties. Layup on the other end by Kale Peterson is good. One scoreboard is out. I have to look at the other one. 27-18 is the score now, and Cone is fouled on the little floater shot. It does fall, so this will be an and one.
Foul is on Cadence Eisenbrown, number 20. That'll be her first of the game.
Eisenbrown, a younger player on this team. The free throw is good. So 30-18, 3 minutes before half. Inbounded to Martin. One more girl to beat. Loses the ball as she tries to go up for the layup, and it will go out of bounds. Wishes she could have had that one back. Refs are saying the Cowgirls were the last ones to hit it. I must have looked away because I thought Faith lost the ball on her own, but must not. So Scotties have the ball, inbounded to Martin, who gives it to Jones. Foul is called. I think it was on the Scotties. Must have been a travel.
That's a whole lot of jump balls. There's some quick hands there. These Cowgirls, they're tying up a lot of loose balls.
Yes, you're right. It was a jump ball instead of a foul, as I said. Lemmon has the ball on the offensive side. O'Donnell travels. Scotties get the ball back with 2:47 before half. 30-18. Lemmon has total control of this one. Inbounded to Jones. Her pass to Martin, tipped. Martin still picks it up, but loses it right away from the likes of O'Donnell. O'Donnell now has it at the top of the key. Now Odenbach. Back to Cone. O'Donnell looking to drive, instead hands it off to Odenbach. Cone, near side, 3-ball, in and out. Shot no good. Foul is called on number 12, Kate Shaley.
I think that should put the Scotties in the bonus. Perhaps not.
So Scotties get the ball back. Both teams have 4 fouls. Inbounded to Peterson. Keeps the ball as she weaves in and out of traffic. Now Eisenbrown with the shot. Shot is good. Score is 30-20. 2 minutes left before half. Cone drives in herself. Scotties with a lot younger of a team than they've had so far in the game. Three-point shot by O'Donnell is no good. Rebounded by Madison Darwin, who is fouled on her put-back shot.
I believe that's, that's on Maddie Reckling. That's her 3rd foul.
Reckling's 3rd foul. Well, that would be a huge loss for the Scotties team. First free throw is good for Darwin. So Reckling comes out. Faith Martin and Eisenbrown come in. Excuse me, just Martin comes in. Eisenbrown just switched spots. Second free throw is good, 32-20, with 2 minutes left before half. Inbounded to Peterson. Her pass to Tatum Williams, who we've seen in the JV game, is long and over her head. So
that was just too much
back.
air. She couldn't run that down.
So as I was saying, a loss in Maddie Reckling would be huge for this Scotty team, as Reckling has been a key defensive player for the Scotty team so far in the season. Pass intercepted by Martin, who just couldn't keep control of it before it goes out of bounds. So Lemmon will retain possession. Big heads-up play by Martin there to jump the pass. Both Odenbachs are on the floor for Lemmon as they just passed it to each other. Now Cone, little floater, no good. Rebounded by Martin. Pass tipped by Cone, hits Odenbach in the head. Picked back up by Martin, who finds a lane, a little reverse layup, no good. Rebounded by Jones, who puts it back in for second chance points. 10-point game, minute 15 left. I don't know why I'm so excited like it's a close one right now. Minute left before half, 10-point game. Lemmon has the ball. Odenbach down low, tries to find a teammate, can't. Ball is kind of tied up. She does get the pass off. Now Darwin across the court to Cone. 15 seconds on the shot clock. We're under a minute left to play.
It's good team defense right here by the Scotties.
Odenbach now Cone. Cone on the nearest corner. Pass it to Odenbach on the far corner. 3-ball, no good. Rebounded by Jones. Jones now drives. 40 seconds left in this one. Martin tried to go baseline, doesn't go. Passes back out to Peterson, who tries to get it to Williams. Can't. The ball goes out of bounds. 34 seconds before half. Lemmon is in the bonus. Cone inbounds it to Chell Odenbach.
Shot clock is off here, and we're only looking at the game clock at this point.
Chell Odenbach to Bauer. Cone. Now Bryn Odenbach. Ball goes around. Odenbach down low, finds some space, shot no good, gets her own rebound, and now is fouled by Josie Jones. I thought that was all ball from here,
Boy,
but
we
were
good
on
to
the bad angle of it.
Oh, I'm on a pretty good angle. That looked like all ball, but I don't have a whistle or striped shirt. So my opinion doesn't matter, Gage.
That is true. So the younger Odenbach, Bryn Odenbach, will go to the line. 4 free throws. First one is good. Second one is good as well. 34-22 is the score. 11 seconds left. Scotties have room for one more shot. Martin is poked free from behind. The older Odenbach, Chell Odenbach, is fouled. Yes, she is, as she tried to drive in the lane. She will go to the line instead with 3 seconds left before half. First one is good. Brings the lead to 13. We'll see if she can make it 14. Second one is good. One bounce off the front of the rim. 3 seconds left. Inbounded to Tatum Williams. One more pass. Maybe even just a last-ditch effort shot, but she was deep in defensive territory.
So we're going to halftime here. Coach Roghair is going to talk to these young ladies about kind of calming down. There are a lot of self-inflicted wounds here, Gage. Too many rebounds that have been immediately tied up, errant passes. I've seen these lady Scotties play a lot better than this, and that's what they're going to talk about. Hey, we're going to take a commercial break over this halftime. When we come back, Gage and I will talk a little bit about what we've seen for both teams so far, and come back to us at the other end of the break. Thank you.
Colts Nuts. Bolt in Phillip really has it all. You'll find steel products, GE kitchen appliances, kitchen decor, houseware, clothing, bugs and muck boots, and Milwaukee tools too. And you can get just the right color palette with Valspar.
When you visit a corporate pharmacy, you sometimes feel like a number waiting in line. At Dakota Country Pharmacy, we take pride in knowing our customers and take pride in the communities we serve. A difference you experience when walking through our doors. Doors that opened over 100 years ago, serving rural South Dakotans the best care possible. We exist to improve the quality of your life.
Phillip Building Center is your local full-service lumber yard, building materials, and hardware store ready to aid in all of your project needs. They offer steel buildings and custom sheds and encourage you to stop in for a quote or to learn more about their blow-in insulation trailer rentals, screen repairs, custom glass cutting, DeWalt and Stanley tools, PPG paints, stock tanks, electric fencing material, and plumbing supplies. They wish all area schools a successful and healthy sports season.
You often hear that there's no such thing as customer loyalty, that long-term partnerships don't exist, but we're living proof that it does. With some relationships spanning over 3 generations, and new ones on the horizon. First National Bank in Phillip, your partners in banking, member FDIC.
Phillip Pit Stop is a local family-owned C-store for fuel and snacks. Located 1 block from the school, Phillip Pit Stop is open until 10 p.m. Buses are welcome. Warm up with coffee, cappuccino, or hot cocoa. Enjoy $1 fountain drinks or coffee if you bring your own cup, or free with a 10-gallon fuel fill. There's easy walk-through to Subway for hot sandwiches, wraps, soups, and made fresh daily cookies. They look forward to serving you at Phillip Pit Stop and Subway.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
In Phillip, talk to State Farm agent Jan Hewitt.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Attention producers, the new year is upon us, and that means it's time to update your display and controller software, which is crucial for optimizing performance and profits. Contact the professionals at Grossenberg Implement today so you can make the most of the enhanced features and farming tools that are currently available. Optimize your efficiency, productivity, and connectivity options with a software update at Grossenberg Implement. Visit one of our 9 locations or go to grossenberg.com for more information. Grossenberg Implement, where service is the other half of a great product.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
In today's economy, every dollar counts. To be certain you have the right insurance coverage at the right price, Bank West agents work with multiple companies to compare options on your behalf. Your Bank West agent can help you avoid paying too much, while assuring you have adequate coverage for those times when you need it most. Contact your local Bank West agent for a free policy review. Insurance products are not deposits, are not FDIC insured, and may lose value.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
Crew Agency has been proudly serving and protecting the local farmer and rancher since 1984. They offer all your crop insurance needs, including multi-peril crop insurance, pasture, rangeland, and forage, livestock risk protection, and crop hail. Crew Agency is a proud supporter of our local schools, athletics, and communities, and would like to wish all the student athletes good luck in their events this week. Give them a call at 605-433-5411. Crew Agency is an equal opportunity provider.
Philip Motors, always willing to serve you with a winning combination of small-town friendly sales and service. And the latest vehicle and trucks from Ford, Lincoln, Dodge, and Chrysler. Your friends and neighbors across the West River Territory have come to depend on Philip Motors, family-owned for over 40 years, offering a relaxing, down-to-earth, comfortable car shopping experience. Search online at philipmotors.com or stop by and see their new and used inventory. Philip Motors proudly supports Philip Scotties activities.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
Welcome back to the Kennedy Implement broadcast booth. Be sure to check out their website for all your equipment needs.
So welcome back after the long commercial break. We have a minute before halftime is over. Before we begin, one thing I would like to say about the Scotty team, you know, they're down kind of big right now, 14 points. We've seen them down big against Faith, and they ended up coming back to win. To do the same here tonight would be wonderful. I swear every game I've covered here in this gym has been a close one. But to do that, they need to just do the little things right. They're getting the rebounds, they're getting the shots, but the lack of good passes, the lack of ball movement, a few travels.
Unfortunately, their little mistakes almost every time have resulted in Cowgirls points. And this is just too good a team to let that happen. The one thing I've noticed about these Cowgirls, a couple things jump right off, is fundamentally solid, makes their free throws. I don't know the statistic, but they have made free throws.
So to start this one, the Scotties will start with the ball. Josie Jones gets the inbound and the basket, inbounded by Drew Turkelson. So the Scotties start this half in the right direction.
Exactly what Coach Rogg here would have wanted coming out of that locker room.
36-24. Good movement on the Lemmon side. Foul called on Jones.
A little too much with the hip there. Just a little too aggressive trying to go for that ball. And she was in good position, defensive position, just left her feet.
Got a little too aggressive. So that is the first foul on the Scotties this quarter. Early on as we start the half. O'Donnell kind of does it herself after getting the inbound as she drives baseline to pick up Lemmon's first 2 points of this one. It's a little sloppy pass by the Scotties, almost turned over. Instead,
I didn't think that call was going to be made for a second.
I didn't either.
I thought I was going to have to yell it from up here.
I thought Jones was going to actually lose the ball, so good on her for keeping it. Foul called on O'Donnell, her third of the game, as she enters a little bit of foul trouble to start the second half. Scotties retain the ball. Faith Martin at the top finds Maddie Reckling near side in the perimeter. Now Josie Jones, far side perimeter. Jones's pass is intercepted by Odenbach.
Just kind of just loopy and lazy across the traffic like that, and made him pay the price.
Not paying attention to the passing lanes. Lemmon with the ball now, offensive side, far side, pump fake by O'Donnell. Instead drives in, loses the ball as she tries to pass it out. Picked up by Jones. Now Faith Martin, one girl to beat, 2-on-1. Kale Peterson with the layup as Martin picks up the assist. 6.5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Scotties are looking better. Aside from that one pass. Lemmon has the ball. Once again, Cohn in the forward corner. They go around the horn.
They do a really good job of swinging it to find the open shooter.
They're always content with one more pass, and that's what good teams do. Odenbach kind of trapped, gets it to Cohn, finds Darwin, who puts up a shot in the post, no good. Rebounded by the Scotties. Josie Jones on the other side of the floor, muscles her way in for a shot, no good. Rebounded by Darwin. Lemmon now transition, 2-on-1. Odenbach gets the pass and the bucket, assisted by Cohn. Fast pace will continue as Drew Turkelson gets the ball inbounded, dumps it low to Reckling, who is fouled.
I think she's hurt. I think she had to leave. I think she got hit in the nose.
We'll roll with that. So Lemmon will take the ball as Cohn over to Odenbach. Now Darwin back to Cohn, top, far side, three ball shot is good, nothing but net, 43-26. Lemmon will just not give up the lead as the Scotties look to claw back. Kale Peterson, big pressure by.
She got called on a travel, but that looked a little unfair to me. I think there was a lot of contact there that pushed her into traveling.
High intensity defense from this Lemmon team moves the pivot foot of Peterson. 5:15 left in the quarter. Lemmon still having full control of this game. Jump ball now called in favor of the Scotties. Scotties will get the ball back.
You know, like we said at the beginning, this team will make you pay if you make mistakes.
Yes, they will, as we see the score so far. Inbounded to Turkelson, back to Jones, who brings it up the court. She has Martin on the near side, elects to get it to Eisenbrown instead. Shot no good, gets her own rebound. Second shot is good, and one as the foul is called.
And one is my favorite one, Gage.
Yes, it is.
And one is my favorite one.
So 43-28, Eisenbrown on the line. Substitutions for Lemmon as O'Donnell comes out, and number 11, Chael Odenbach, comes in. So as I mentioned earlier, both Odenbachs are on the court at once, saying that the younger one, Bryn Odenbach, gets the rebound, brings the ball up the court, guarded tightly by the young Tatum Williams of the Scotties. Ball goes around the horn. Bad pass to Dahlwin as it's intercepted by Drew Turkelson. She thought she had Eisenbrown in the corner. Instead, Eisenbrown cut to the basket. Ball will fly out of bounds off the pass. So Lemmon will get the ball back. Cohn inbounds it to Odenbach. Back to Cohn to the other Odenbach, Bryn Odenbach. Now down to number 12, Sheely.
Just kind of shot through her hands there. She had good position, was making a cut towards the basket, and didn't quite collect the ball first.
So out of bounds on Lemmon, inbounded by Jones. A quarterback type throw to Martin, tipped by the Cowgirls, but picked up by Turkelson, who hits a little mid-range jumper. Shot is good. 43-30, 13-point game. 4 minutes left in the quarter. Bryn Odenbach, top of the key, over to Cohn. Cohn in the far corner. Now Dahlwin down low in the post. Foul is called. I think that was on Turkelson. Excuse me, the foul was called on Faith Martin. That's Martin's second foul. Better on Martin than Turkelson, as Turkelson already has 3 fouls. So Dahlwin at the line. Shot is good. 46-30 is the score. A pass by Martin almost goes in. Intended target was Tatum Williams.
Scotty's going to retain possession. Hit by a couple people. Last touch by the Cowgirls.
So inbounded by Turkelson to Jones. Right back to Turkelson. Tries to get it to Eisenbrown. She almost could have went up for it. Instead, picked up by Lemmon. Bryn Odenbach, far corner, 3-ball, no good. Rebounded by Dahlwin, 1 dribble, shot no good. Now rebounded by Drew Turkelson, who takes it up the court in transition. Euro step, shot is good.
That's a Hawken County Euro step right there.
That is a Hawken County Euro step. About time we see one. 46-32, Lemmon has the ball, guarded tightly by Williams.
Well, you know, Hawken County, Norway's in Europe. It's a natural fit.
Natural fit. So 3.5 minutes left. Tatum Williams gets called on a foul there, and she got a little too aggressive on the defense. Lemmon retains the ball. Sheely's pass intercepted, picked up by Drew Turkelson. Stops at the 3-point line. Nobody around her. Shot looked good, but is not as
just
short.
Caught just too much of the front of the iron, but from this angle, that did look good, didn't it, Gage?
Yes, it did. Cohn with the rebound, takes it up the court. Now Odenbach. Down low to the other Odenbach. This time, Chell Odenbach tries to fight her way in for a basket. Shot is fouled as she goes to the line. That's the Scotties' 4th foul in this quarter. They seem to always be in foul trouble and putting this Lemmon team in the bonus. We see it this game so far. We've seen it in the JV team. A little sloppy here tonight from the Scotties. First free throw is good. That is Chell Odenbach's 3rd points of this one. We'll see if she can make it 4. Second free throw, no good. Rebounded by Eisenbrown.
Good rebound by Eisenbrown.
Dumps it off to Turkelson, who loses it a little bit. Sheely couldn't stop herself when Turkelson lost the ball and bumps into her for the foul.
That's her 4th foul.
That is Sheely's 4th foul. She will be subbed out. Number 5, Ayla Bauer comes in. Faith Martin and Josie Jones comes out. Maddie Reckling comes in. I think the other one was Kale Peterson that came in. Kale Peterson with the ball, back over to Drew Turkelson, who almost fell out of bounds. Maddie Reckling deep on the perimeter. She wanted to shoot it, overthrows a pass to Peterson. It goes out of bounds. 2:40 left in the 3rd quarter. The score is 47-32. Lemmon will inbound the ball. Cohn gives it to Odenbach. Right back to Cohn as she takes it up. Guarded by Williams. Now Odenbach, cross court, right back to Cohn. Defense has collapsed pretty quickly to stop the 3 attempt. Dahlwin down low. Little mismatch. Guarded by Williams. Her shot is no good. I don't think Williams could have done anything about it. Now inbounded to Williams. Her chance to score. Shot is blocked. rebounded by Eisenbrown. Jump ball is called. The arrow is in favor of Lemmon.
Good hustle play by Cadence Eisenbrown there.
Good ability to get the jump ball by this Lyman defense, though, after Eisenbrown got a big rebound. 2 minutes left before half. They feed it to Darwin down low. Shot no good. Rebounded by Peterson as she takes it up the court. A little mismatch in numbers. Now Tatum Williams trips over her own feet as she had the open three. Screwed her shot up a little bit.
I don't know if she contacted her teammate or I don't know. I'll have to go back and look at that, see exactly what happened.
A little series of misfortunate events right there.
Again, small mistakes. And this team capitalizes.
Lemmon has the ball now. Darwin in the post, guarded by Reckling, dumps it back out to Cohn. Her three ball is good. Cohn has kind of gotten hot quite recently. She has 9 points on the game. Scotties now inbounded to Turkelson. Almost pull-up jumper. Instead dumps it out. Kale Peterson for three. Shot no good. Rebounded by Williams. Pass to Reckling. Layup no good. Wanted to fall. Now rebounded by Eisenbrown
with the rebound. Coach Roghair takes a quick timeout.
Quick timeout by Roghair. Big second put-back point by Eisenbrown.
So that's just a short timeout. Let's stay here, not go to commercial break. Scotties, they're staying in it. They're continuing to fight. This coaching staff's not going to let them lay down. What they're talking about right now is they got to limit those mistakes. There's just too many self-inflicted wounds, too many unforced errors, and this good Cowgirls team is going to turn it. They're going to turn every turnover, it seems, into 3-point. They don't miss layups. They don't miss small, 10-foot jumpers, and their three-point percentage tonight is through this roof.
And they don't miss.
Tell me if I'm wrong, Gage.
I got nothing to tell you, Terry. They don't miss free throws as well, and that's been a big portion of their points so far. The Scotties down by 18. They have a quarter plus a minute to claw back. Lemmon has the ball, though. They'll need a stop. Odenbach guarded by Turkelson. Tries to get it to
That's
Bauer.
That's what I thought. Peterson got her hand in there, quick hands, disrupted the pass, bounced off the Cowgirls' leg.
Inbounded to Turkelson, who gets it to Williams. Now Maddie Reckling, three ball, just long. Saved by Turkelson. Now to Tatum Williams. She took too long. She should have shot it. Travel called.
No, that was a foul.
Nope, foul. I thought I seen him roll his wrist. I was wrong. Foul called on number 1, Jordan Cohn, her second foul of the night. Both teams have 4 fouls. 40 seconds left in the quarter. Inbounded to Kale Peterson, guarded tightly by Cohn.
There you go.
Almost a little panic, but gets it out to Tatum Williams. Across court to Drew Turkelson. Three ball, no good. Hits the back iron. Rebounded by Cohn. Takes it up the court. 25 seconds. We'll see if she goes for 2. She does. A little floater is good. 54-34. This Lemmon team is playing lights out so far. Kale Peterson travels as she has a little hesitation off the pass. That's what a high-pressure defense this Lemmon team is running will do to you. Once that second teammate shows up, it causes hesitation and creates mistakes. Drew Turkelson will be subbed out in favor of Presley Turkelson, allowing me to continue to not say first names. So 10 seconds left in the quarter. Darwin, one-handed shot, no good. 5 seconds left. Tatum Williams has the ball. I don't think she'll be able to put up a shot up. Gets it to Maddie Reckling. Deep three, but a chance. Shot no good. It was too long. A little rushed.
All right, we're going to take a commercial break here, folks. Let Gage take a throat lozenge and drink of water and give his voice a rest. Catch us on the other side of what our sponsors have to say. Thank you very much.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
The Retro in Phillip is a proud supporter of the Phillip Scotties, offering fresh homemade pizza and pitas made to order, with basic pizzas including specialty pizzas like taco, chicken garlic, bacon mac and cheese, breakfast and fruit. Plus they have gluten-free options with 16 different pitas to choose from, plus sandwiches, fried food, appetizers, soups and salads, and novelty and hard ice cream. Dine in or carry out from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday. That's the Retro in Phillip.
Welcome back to the Kennedy Implement broadcast booth. Be sure to check out their website.
All right on time, Dane.
As we start the fourth quarter, Scotties will start with the ball. Inbounded to Josie Jones, right back to Faith Martin. Now around the horn. Down low to Drew Turkelson, who comes back into the game after just being subbed out. Nice 2 points by number 13, Drew Turkelson. 54-36 is the score in this one. Scotties down big. They have 7.5 minutes to claw back in this one. We've seen them claw back before. Can they do it again? Darwin with the ball for the Cowgirls. Gets it Odenbach. Now O'Donnell, who is in foul trouble. She's going to have to be careful if they want her for the whole
They
quarter.
got the end of the shot clock here.
5 seconds left on the shot clock. A little rush three maybe by Cone. No good. Rebounded by the Scotties. Josie Jones with the ball now. Tries to find room in the lane. Was it a charge?
They do call an offensive.
It is.
I don't necessarily agree, but am I wearing a whistle?
No, you're not, Terry.
Do I have stripes on?
No, you don't.
Does my opinion count?
Nope, not at all. So Lemmon will get the ball back. That's Josie Jones's fourth foul, actually, as she's also in foul trouble. I think she's the only Scotty with 4, but a multitude have 3. Lemmon with the ball. Darwin on the perimeter, gets it out to Sheely. Back to
Nice
Darwin.
hustle play by Maddie Reckling.
Down low. Both girls kind of fall as Reckling makes a play on the ball. I think Darwin is hurt. Reckling might have landed her body on Darwin's ankle. Darwin seems to be in pain. O'Donnell now gets a rebound. Shot blocked, rebounded by Sheely. Jump ball is called.
So right there you have a hustle play, tie-up by Reckling. You have a block shot by Reckling and another tie-up hustle play by Reckling. Scotties end up with the ball.
Reckling is a big force on the defensive side of the court for the Scotty team. They now give it to her in the post. Back out to Martin on the outside. Drives in. Runner, no good. Rebounded by Kale Peterson. And it's stuck. You know, I don't know what that's called.
Not all heroes wear capes, Coach. Not all heroes wear capes.
So ball unstuck by Coach Roghair. Lemmon gets the ball back, inbounded by Cone. Cone will also take it up the court. 6 minutes left to play in this one. 54-36 is the score. Pass tipped by Kale Peterson. She couldn't get a hold of it, though. Out to O'Donnell on the near side. Tries to back out. Guarded tightly by Drew Turkelson. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. The crowd is messing me up. I'm hearing them count, and it's a different number than the shot clock says.
Well, they're trying to mess up the players, but if they can get you also, that's a bonus in their mind.
So 54-36, Scotties get the ball back. Inbounded to Turkelson, right back to Peterson, who hands it right back to Turkelson. Reckling on the perimeter, drives in, loses the ball a little bit. 2 Cowgirls next to her, poked free by Cone, but it goes out of bounds. Scotties retain the ball. 5.5 minutes left. Drew Turkelson will inbound the ball. See if they can have a set play to score points. Pass inbounded to Reckling, tipped by Sheely. Doesn't matter, it's Reckling's shot. Picks it up, shoots the ball, no good. Lemmon gets rebound, stolen by Turkelson, who tries to get it right back to Reckling, but pass is tipped away and picked up by the Cowgirls. So just chaos there, nothing happens, then a loss of time. 5 minutes left in this one.
Boy, it's getting really physical in there between Dowan and... Yeah, I thought something was going to get called here pretty soon. There's a lot of banging and pushing in there.
So Reckling is called with a push there. I think that's Reckling's 4th foul. They'll need to stop the chippiness because both players have 4 fouls.
Yeah.
Lemmon has the ball to inbound on the baseline. They find Darwin open for the quick basket. 56-36, the lead is 20. Inbounded by Turkelson, Tatum, now Peterson. Tatum for 3, top of the key. Shot is good. What a shot from the young 8th grader. Lemmon now with the ball, up big. Cone takes it up the court, guarded tightly by Williams. Now dumps it to Odenbeck. Darwin at the top of the key, guarded by Reckling. Drives in. Will she find a shot? Little spin move. Shot no good. Goes out of bounds. Saved by O'Donnell. I thought she stepped out. She didn't. Instead
no, she
hits
gathered
the ball.
it up, threw it off Cale Peterson's leg, and they retained possession.
Yes, they do. So Lemmon gets a break instead of an out of bounds. Reckling comes out. Josie Jones is subbed in for her. Lemmon gets a 3-ball shot. Foul is called. I don't know on who yet. Odenbeck hit the deck. Yes, it is called on the Scotties. Dinged for the foul is number 13, Drew Turkelson. That's her 4th. So now a handful of Scotties in foul trouble. They'll have to be careful if they want to come back in this one. Top of the key is Cone. Gets around Jones. Now Odenbeck passes a little high. They lose it. Whistle's called. Scotties get the ball. Foul on number 12. Push. That's Kate Sheely, who fouls out. That is her 5th. So a big loss for the Cowboys. It might not matter as it might be too late for the Scotties to come back. We'll see. Drew Turkelson gets it inbound, gives it to Tatum Williams, who loses a ball by a handful of Lemmon Cowgirls with the pressure on defense. Turkelson gets the ball right back, dumps it to Jones, who loses it. O'Donnell picks it up. Now in transition, Ayla Bauer picks up the free layup. 58-39. Scotties have the ball right back. Josie Jones down low, tries to find some room for a shot. Shot no good, rebounded by Turkelson, who tries to put it up. I think she was just looking for the foul, and she got it. So 3:42 left in this game. Drew Turkelson is on the line. Foul is called on 25, Madison Darwin. That is her 1st foul of the night. First free throw is good for Turkelson. Presley Turkelson comes out, as well as Cale Peterson. Faith Martin comes in, as well as Cadence Eisenbrown.
That's 14 points for Drew Turkelson for the night. She makes both free throws.
Second free throw as good as Terry inferred. 58-41 is the score. 3.5 minutes left. Lemmon is rolling, though. We'll see if they can be stopped. Cone gets the ball after a tipped pass. Her 3-ball is no good. She wasn't even guarded, which was weird. Rebounded by Turkelson, who goes in for a layup. Gather steps. Shot is no good. 3:14 now. Lemmon has the ball right back. Cone beats her girl. Instead of continuing to the hoop, dumps it out to Darwin. Now Odenbeck. Back to O'Donnell. Darwin, top of the key. I don't think she's going to shoot. Instead, she's going to find Odenbeck down low. Foul's called and one. We'll see who the foul is on. The foul
Well, I
is...
tell you, Darwin kind of got away with a little bit of a hook there on Josie Jones. Was able to get they let it go, gave her the space, and she hit the cutting cowgirl to the basket. Hey, if they're going to let you do it, do it.
Yep. So the free throw for the and one is good. Dinged on that last foul was Faith Martin. They took her number and foul number off the board, so I can't see it. It looks like she has 3 fouls. I may be mistaken. 2:40 left in this one. Josie Jones down low, puts up a shot. Shot is good off the bank. 61-43, 2.5 minutes left in the game. As O'Donnell will bring it up herself, dumps it to Darwin. Heavy contest by Jones, shot no good, rebounded by Eisenbrown, but contact will create a jump ball. Scotties have the possession arrow, so no harm done. 2.5 minutes left. Drew Turkelson will bring this one up. Turkelson drives in, finds Tatum for an outlet pass. 3-ball, no good. Just a little long as the Cowgirls pick up the rebound. O'Donnell unselfishly passes it to Darwin, who makes a bucket.
As cool as the other side of the pillow, Gage.
Yes. She could have had a left-handed layup, but for right-handed people, them layups must be kind of hard. Instead, she picks up the assist. On the other end of the court, Faith Martin drives baseline. Foul is called. I thought the ref said she stepped out as he pointed down at the ground, but I think he was just pointing the spot of the foul.
Yeah, that's out of bounds. Scotty's ball. Drew Turkelson.
Bryn Odenbach is the one dinged on the foul. 3-ball by Josie Jones, no good. Odenbach has 2 fouls in the game, so she won't need to worry about foul trouble. Right back to Jones for another 3-ball shot is no good. This one off the front of the rim. Rebounded again by Lemmon. Now Odenbach on the other side of the court. Nobody was around her in transition. She picks up an easy 2 points.
I've been saying it all night. They make you pay for your mistakes.
Odenbach has 18 on the night. There are 4 Lemmon girls on the court with double digits. Drew Turkelson, 3-ball miss. A huge substitution for the Cowgirls.
Yeah, so the Cowgirls, they feel comfortable up by a minute 17 here in the fourth period. They're going to make a big substitution, put in some players that don't get a lot of varsity time. I expect Coach Rogg here to do the same thing here.
A lot of girls we've seen on that JV team who are next up. We'll see if I can read off all these names. Cohn is still on the court. Number 11, Chill Odenbach, we've seen heavy in this game as well as the JV game, is on the court. Number 3, Ayla Bauer, as well as number 10, Tenley Sansala. And lastly, I think that's number 32, Paisley Syme. So those are all the changes, or just everybody on the court for Lemmon. Scotties will keep
coming in
most of
for
the
the Scotties.
girls.
Yeah, Blaze Furnival. I see Taylor O'Connell in there. Maya Fitzgerald came in. Immediately got a pressure turnover, so good for those young ladies. Memphis Cons I see on the floor. Keep Kale Peterson in. Try to add a little experience on the floor. Not everybody's new.
So just under a minute left in this one. Kale Peterson has the ball. We'll see what the youth can do. Memphis to Peterson. Just inside the perimeter. Now Furnival with the ball. Can't find any space to go as the Scotties keep making passes. Now Kantz from the free throw line. Shot no good. Rebounded by Odenbeck. That's Chell Odenbeck to be specific. Now substitution. Cohn comes out. Ayla Bauer comes on. I think they, excuse me. I think I said Bauer was in earlier. Instead, that's Carmichael. So Carmichael and Bauer are now both in. 29 seconds left in this game. Free throws are called as Lemmon is in the bonus. So shooting 2 will be number 11, Chell Odenbeck, who already has 3 points in this one. See if she can pick up 2 more. First one is good, 66-43. Second free throw is good as well. Scotties get the ball back. Probably time for one more good play. We'll see if they can set something up. Cons brings it up to court. Furnival top behind the perimeter. Now Kale in the far corner. Kale Peterson. 3-ball is good. 14 seconds left. This should be the last possession of the game. Cowgirls need to inbound, and they do. Sansala gets the inbound now to Carmichael. Back to Odenbeck. Drives in. One more shot is good. That's a buzzer beater. As a little floater to end the game. 69-46 is the score. The undefeated Lemmon Cowgirls stay undefeated once more.
They leave town with that goose egg in the loss column.
Yes, they do.
Came in, leaving with it. Really good team. It was a pleasure to watch them play. Caden Eisenbrown with the player of the game.
So this hot streak by the Phillips Scotties comes to the end. We'll see if they can recover on the doubleheader on Friday, as we will be back here in Phillips, South Dakota for
Friday
doubleheader. More action, should be as exciting, if not more exciting than this one was.
We'll have a little bit more information about Hill City, the Rangers when they roll in, but it'll be both doubleheader, like you say, both boys and girls game. I think there's a boys C game as well, so buckle up, get ready, because we got some basketball to watch on Friday.
And for the last time, I would like to thank all of you guys for joining us here tonight. I'm Gage Revlette. Alongside me is Terry Henry, and on the computer is Dane Daly. So once again, thank you all for joining us here tonight, and good night.
We'll see you Friday.